forth like. Man plant the seeds. Okay? So, Jay.
If you want, man, I remember I used to go out with I used to take an ugly chick out with me on purpose. Just to get other chicks.
A lot of these women choose men who are weaker or choose men who are fuckboys and then complain about the very same
and then want them to be a alpha male and all this dumb shit.
Doing something, you gotta be careful about it. Then what's right over there? You're trying to steal another idea. You're stealing another idea, tell the truth. Hey.
Nah, I just came up with that idea.
Somebody said, that boy.
It has nothing to do with that.
We back, man. We back in this thing. We back, y'all.
Chill.
I got an echo from Op for some reason. I don't know what's going on around here. We're going crazy tonight. It's Sunday. Lose your mind. I hope my Chiefs didn't lose. But yeah, man, you got an echo, man. What you got going on?
They was losing when I last seen the game. They was losing.
Hold on, man. Don't be saying that shit out loud, man.
I'm just telling you. You just asked.
Look, man. Now I'm sad. Before we even start the show, now I'm sad. I'm in a sad mood now. Don't make no sense. Yeah, see his internet going out perfect. You know, hurt my feelings. Damn, that shit is bad. What you got, cricket? Y'all see it? Y'all see you trying to talk? Y'all can't even hear him, can y'all? Sound like a robot right now. I don't know what the hell. Get to a safe place. Look, y'all. I'm gonna do the intro in here, man. Appreciate y'all coming back, man. Look, yeah, he had to run, man. He got that cricket. Y'all crack him in the comment section while he gone. Y'all talk shit. Say, hey, man, get better service. Don't be using cricket, man. Y'all say that shit to him before you come back. But look, y'all, welcome back, man. This is the episode on the JVJ Network, but I'm also streaming it on my channel. Also, I'm streaming it on Ops channel. So we're streaming everywhere, man. Everybody stream. Yeah, we streaming. But we back in here again. I already got Red up in the building. He said there, not there. And then we got What We Know podcast up in the building. Said, what's good, bro? What it do? And he said, robot out from the north. Yeah, see, his shit was sounding like a fucking robot, man. He got that cricket. He got that cricket internet, man. I told him, man, you need to come over here to the good side. Family Mobile. But look, man, we got a good one. Well, I got a good one for y'all tonight, man. Hopefully my Batman or Robin, whichever one he wants to be, depending on how he feeling, will be back later on. But I'm covering Cynthia G, man. You already know how this shit go. I've been long overdue. I'm gonna be honest, long overdue calling her goofy ass out on some bullshit that she be saying. She over there indoctrinating women. Like, she's literally building an army of man haters. And I wish a lot of these ladies would wake up from that shit, because I'm like, dude, we don't really hate y'all. Like, I always try to put that disclaimer in the beginning of videos, or if it's going to be a video where I'm being very critical of women, try to tell you, like, look, man, I love y'all. But for real, if I love something, I'm going to make sure it be, like, it's going to be the best that it possibly can be. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Maybe you lose on their fucking mind. It's like, oh my God, he hates women. No, I don't. Really love y'all. I got a mother and two sisters. Kind of hard to hate y'all, but a lot of the shit that y'all do gets on my motherfucking nerves. Like, I ain't gonna say shit the dudes do don't get on my nerves, but I'm just saying, I'm talking to y'all right now. But we got a Cynthia G tonight, man. She's gonna be talking about, I think, what the hell she was talking about, man. Preferences. I don't know what all this preference talk is. Like, they always talk like black men as a whole preferences white women. Like, I'll be honest with you, man. I've only been black for like 32 years and the man for 32 years. But, you know, white women are not my preference. It's not really not my preference. I'll knock a white girl down, clearly. Anybody, I think most people would knock down any female. Guys don't really care about color like that. They really don't. I've been noticing that. Especially black guys don't care about color like that. So I knock a white girl down, but I'm like, that ain't the first I'm going for, man. Black girl's gonna win that every time. She nice and in shape and all that good stuff. You know, all that in the bag of chips. But she's gonna be spewing that bullshit, and we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna talk about it. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. We're gonna talk about it, man. Because I don't know what this shit, you know, some other shit. But clearly there's a white guy that got with a black guy that got with a white girl. She kind of, yeah, whatever the fuck. Look, we going into it. Let's get it.
Guys, so I wanted to come on here and talk about these influx of videos that I keep getting where you have these women of no color who are the preference to black men detailing their relationship that started out good and ended the same way it always ends with black men, with the woman complaining about abuse, complaining about having to provide for him, and complaining about being made a single mother. I'm going to shove this in black women's face. I'm going to saturate my channel with videos of this, of course, in between all of the other videos, because this is something that's still relatively being overlooked. There's simply not enough women who are willing to tell the truth about not just how black men are treating black women, not just how black women are suffering as a result of black male pathology, but also how their preferences are suffering. See, because it's one thing for black men to sit up and complain about black women all day, talk about how black women are the reason the community is destroyed, black women are choosing wrong, black women are not picking good fathers. It's something else to account for why black men's preferences are suffering. Why?
See, look, that's the problem they give me with her. She knows all the answers, man. She knows all the answers every time. She be like, man, maybe they should choose better. Like, she's trying to say it in a condescending and a reverse way, but she knows the answers. She knows the answer, but she's trying to play it off. Like, I'm like, how do you, like, do these ladies not say, yeah, y'all are being very complicated, being very difficult. You're laying with anybody. Yeah, having the kids. But it's the black men pathology. Like, I'm like, no. Like, dude, stop laying up with them fuck boys, man. You don't lay with a fuck boy, you can't create a fuck boy, and then there won't be no more fuck boys, and then y'all ain't got nobody to complain about. But no, we're gonna keep doing what we gotta do. But let her keep going. God damn it.
Why are black men's preferences coming out and detailing the same thing? And why are these preferences, even from black women, getting support and empathy, whereas a black woman will turn around and tell a black woman that she should have chose better as well? And so this is something that I want to get into, because this is happening more and more. And for me, it's just not getting the amount of attention that it needs. We've just spent the past 2 decades, at least, listening to black men and their preferences sit up on the internet and talk about how ghetto black women are, talk about how loud we are, how masculine we are, how we are not able to appreciate the men that we have in our community. And I don't know about y'all, but there are videos that you can still actually Google, talk shows where black men are on there talking about how they don't like black women. You will have talk shows where women of no color are on there talking about how much better they are for the black men than black women. There are videos that I've done in the past where women of no color are literally sitting up talking about how she's every black man's dream. And yet now...
Look, before she go into some more bullshit, like, look, there has not been 20 years of black men going in or correcting black women. It has not been, not on no daytime television and not on no internet. Maybe in the barbershop, I give her that. She talking about the barbershop, I give it to her. Yeah, niggas been talking shit about y'all. Y'all been a topic of discussion for a long time, yes. But we have not gone to the media, to the airwaves, to the World Wide Web and call y'all out on y'all bullshit. That's some more recent things. That's more recent. And the sad part, you can't even fucking handle it. Y'all was the motherfuckers over there talking shit about us. Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. I'll tell you, man, probably about 75% of Maury shows where the girl came in there, accused the man of some shit. 75% of the time, the dude was not the father. Like, come on, man. Like, this shit be tripping me out, bro. They literally got compilation after compilation of you are not the father. Bitch then came in and talked all that goddamn shit, and then turned out, nah, you just fucking a lot of people. But here you go, we gonna keep going. She gonna keep swearing up and down. This shit is real.
Now that we see that black men have access to these women and have had access to them for a long enough time for us to observe how these relationship pans out, now these women are coming out singing a different tune. They're not sitting on the internet by and large anymore. There's still some of them who got to learn the hard way, but by and large, they're not sitting on the internet talking about how much better they are than black women and how much better they can treat black men. What they're doing now is sitting on the internet talking about how they've been lied to.
Sound like I got a problem with white women, not us. But how about you go talk to them, man? Why we gotta be the topic of discussion, man? Sound like you got a problem with them, not us. Even though you was talking shit about us earlier. Sound like you got a problem with them.
How they've been deceived, how they've been made a baby mama, how black men would sell them a dream and tell them how much he loves them and how happy he is to be the father of a biracial child that mimics the man of no color that he wants to be like. And then once the woman become impregnated, he switches up on her. And this is something that's all too common towards black women, but something.
Goddamn, get the violin out, man. I swear for the Lord, they keep saying this shit. The guy switches up on the girl in a relationship. No, man, we hadn't seen this. Like, I don't even understand how that even became a fucking thing to say. Because we know it's always girls getting comfortable and switching up on a dude. When a girl says a guy's switching up, it's usually that he's not constantly trying to do more. He might get comfortable. Like, he might chill in the house a lot more now instead of taking you out like he did in the very beginning. That's what the fuck they call switching up. Our switching up is like, look, girl, you wasn't acting crazy in the beginning when I was dicking your ass down. Now, for some reason, you want to act fucking crazy. And it be some bullshit. Like, I don't know why she keeps saying that, man. Like, that's bullshit off bat.
That we've gotten zero empathy on, and we're still not getting that empathy.
You don't need no goddamn empathy. You're grown ass human being.
Black men are being exposed for who they are, and rightfully so, because we've been hugely deceived. There are still delusional black male worshipers who seek to keep black women in this toxic cycle. And for me, I don't understand why they don't just go on about their day. Do y'all wonder why it is that black male worshipers are dedicated to getting other black women to worship black men? They claim that these very women are the problematic women, they're promiscuous, they have bad attitudes. But if you notice, you'll see black male worshipers sitting up on panels condemning.
See, that's the thing that get me. You calling the ladies that actually want to be in a relationship with a black man, a black male worshiper. Well, guess what? If you're the opposite of a black male worshiper, why the fuck are you even concerning yourself with black men? It's like, it's the same thing I say to the divestors, man. Like, if you divested, go. I'm not going to trip. I don't care. The problem is you don't fucking leave. You say that you're not dealing with people, and then you sit around and talk shit back on them. That's the problem. Y'all claim up and down that y'all don't like black men dealing with white women because supposedly they start talking shit about fucking black women. No, they don't. Am I going to say that some of them do? Yeah, some of them do. I wouldn't deny it. But is it majority of people that decide to deal with other women? Fuck no. They're not doing that. So the argument is mute. But we got my boy Op for the North 18 in the building. It's just, here you go, say something. Let me hear what you sound like.
We are back.
It sounds so much better. That's way better, man.
Chill.
You must have went home or something. Look, man, tell the people what's up. Tell them where to find you at. All that shit in the bag of chips.
Look, you find me at where you want to find me at. That's if you really want to find me. So this is your boy Op from the Norm 18. Go to Op from the Norm 18 here on YouTube. If you not, make sure you go do subscribe. All that great stuff. We about to turn up, man. What's good?
Nah, say that shit again.
Which part?
The find me part.
Well, if you can't find me, you ain't look for me. Come find me.
Oh man, you fucked it up the second time around, man. That shit was funny, man. I'm gonna have to literally. I'm gonna have to watch this shit back tomorrow. I might have to use that shit. That shit was pretty good. That shit was pretty funny. Whoo! I needed that, man. I needed to pick me up. But look, man, how much of this have you seen so far? Cynthia G talking to shit.
None of it.
All right, perfect, man. That's perfect. Look, because I was over here on my soapbox for a second talking about it, man. She over here talking that bullshit, but yeah, I call it how I see it, man. It's bullshit. But I'm gonna let her keep talking the bullshit. She can keep on saying it dumb shit. All these girls that believe that shit, man, I promise you, all she's doing is guaranteeing you a shitty fucking older age life. As if you make it that far. Because everybody ain't gonna make it that far. But if you do make it that far, you're gonna be very, very sad, man. I see a lot of these ladies walking around right now. They was like the first wave of believing this bullshit. And she just gonna fucking create another cycle. But here we go, y'all.
these same women that they think are problematic for not wanting black men. So that's a really interesting dichotomy there. And I think we're going to talk about that during the live stream. We're going to talk about why it is that black male worshipers are so concerned with what black women who are not worshiping black men are doing, when you would think they would be happy because there's less competition, there's less women to fight over struggle bandits with. They should be happy, but instead, what they're doing is being weaponized as attack dogs to go against the black women that black men actually want, which are the non-black male worshipers.
No, they not.
Because if black men wanted these black male worshipers, they wouldn't have to sit up and pander so hard. But that tells you that no matter how much you worship these bandits, it's not going to pay off.
Man, look, see. This would get me, man. She keeps saying stuff like that. She said that they attacking them. Who gave who a name? I don't know, my dog's barking like that. Who gave who a name? She calling them black male worshipers as an insult. What the fuck do women that say stuff about their divestors say? What do they call the divestors? They don't. The divestors made their own fucking name. They don't call y'all anything. They say you hate men because you do hate fucking men. It's clear. It shows. What do you think? Is Op there? Is Op alive? I don't think Op alive over there, man. He just up here to, catch my shine. Ah! All right, Op ain't alive over there, man. Look, man, Op is alive. Now, he is alive.
I think the same thing you think.
Okay, he think the same thing I think, y'all. Y'all seen that, man? That's a good breakdown, man. Two different opinions on shit, but even though we agree on the same thing. Y'all heard it here first, man. Grab a ticket and buy it. But no, I just don't get that, man. Like, for real, man, you hating on them ladies. They ain't hating on y'all. They be trying to tell you that, look, bitch, you're going to be fucking miserable when you get older. Like, they just telling you, like, look at bitch, you're going to be miserable when you get older if you don't learn how to work and partner with a man. Then on top of that, you are a goddamn hindrance to society because you're going to be sucking up fucking resources when you should have a man to take care of you. But you don't want to do that because you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you miserable while you doing it. Like, it's I don't get it, man. Get with somebody, man. Fuck, but learn how to pick better. I know there's fuck boys out here. Them bitches need to die alone by themselves. Them fuck niggas, they need to die by themselves. On them Brad, Chaz, Spookies, Ray Rays, die by themselves. I am for it. But y'all shouldn't be partnering with these motherfuckers. But here, I'm gonna let her keep talking because she keeps saying preferences and shit like this. I don't know what these preferences are.
But nonetheless, there are still some delusional black women who want to worship them.
All right, come on.
And look, you can worship them as much as you want to, but don't come over here trying to recruit me into your club of worship. It just ain't gonna happen. But I digress. Finding the right skincare products can be very difficult. It's been very Cynthia G. Really went from condemning you, talking about, oh, we got your man and we better than you and we can treat your man better and that's why your black kings want us. And now you're sitting up singing the same tunes. Now you're sitting up complaining that you're a baby mama. Now you're sitting up complaining that you're dealing with his other baby mama's drama. Welcome to the club, Becky, Maria, and Ling Ling. See, because y'all thought y'all were flexing. You thought you were better.
That's
you
racist.
Sat up here and got your laughs and your kiki cackles. Okay, laugh now, cry later. And right now you're in the later part where you're crying because you realize that these bandits can sit up here and sell you a dream, but you're still getting the same black man. These bandits can sit up and glorify your whiteness and your ability to create white-ish biracial children, but you're still a single mother.
You don't create
shit. This is what we're going to get into. We're going to get into these two videos where you have two preferences who are complaining about how black men are treating them. And what I need to know from black men is, why are your preferences the women that you like the best, the women that you sing the praises to, the women that you prop up on a pedestal, the women that you said are more feminine, the women that you said are kind and friendly, that you were getting your passports to go be with,
we're just getting our passports to go find white women. Okay.
Somehow not good enough to not be made a single mother or to be given a different black man. And the fact that black women are overlooking this is why I have to continuously come out here and put this in your face, because this is something that you don't get to ignore. This is something that you need to hold black men accountable to. Okay, cool. If you're going to say black women are the problem, tell me why you have the same issues with Becky then. So it doesn't matter the race of the woman. With black men, it's the same song. And the reason it's the same song song, just different singer. It's because they take their struggle bandit behavior and pathology to every group of women. And this is why we're also going to talk about why you need to let them go after we get into these two videos. So,
God damn, y'all hear her voice? Ain't that shit just fucking ugh? That shit just ugh. I ain't covered her in like a month. Y'all. So I'm sorry if y'all ears hurt. But I remember why I stopped. I'll just be honest with y'all, bro. I remember why I stopped. But we gonna get through this together, y'all. We got John Horse up in the building. He said, and then he also said, bro, I've been put that woman to peace. And then Red came in here and said, even Cynthia G bumps the volume on her ass. I hate media. John said, I need to call in. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. And then excuses like assholes. Everybody got one. Look, and the sad part, I'm gonna let y'all come up because this video isn't gonna be long. This shit's like 20-something minutes. So I'm gonna actually let people come on up on the show and shit. Oh, we got it. Man, look, I swear it gets my heart rate up. My chest is like a little hot right now because I wouldn't allow a lady to be talking crazy like that in front of me, man. Like that's just so disrespectful. Are you alive? I've been alive. I don't know what this dude doing. He washing dishes or something. We got Spirit of Justice in the building. Said, I'm convinced her tongue is wide for her mouth. Yeah. Look, everybody that come in, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't know what y'all coming in on. If you coming in on my channel, you coming in on Ops channel, you coming in on the network. Hit the like button. Just hit the like wherever you coming in at. But look, man, we gonna try to get through this, y'all. Look, how far we got into it? Oh, damn, man. We only got 8 minutes in. God. It's 24 minutes. This gonna be a doozy right here, y'all. Look, let's see what she got to say. She says she got 2 videos to show us. So let's see what these videos is. They better be good.
The first video I'm going to show you is a video of one woman of no color.
I don't need you to tell me about it, man. Just show me the shit.
And the second video is the same as well, except that when I downloaded it off of TikTok, it broke it down into a bunch of pictures.
That's your first fucking problem. You said you got it off of TikTok. TikTok is a cesspool of men hating women. Yeah, men hating women. Yeah, I said it right. I don't know what the hell she grabbing shit off of TikTok from.
Describing her experience with this struggle bandit as well.
Come on.
And then when we come back, we're definitely going to talk about this pathology. We're going to talk about why it is that Black women give Black men the privilege of sitting up talking about how you're the problem, but they can't explain to you why Becky, Maria, and Ling Ling, as well as their biracial children,
I ain't never met a Ling Ling in my life, and I've been there.
The problem. And what I want to know from Black women is why is it that I'm seeing you give more empathy to the women who are sitting up talking about how they're better than you and they're better for Black men than you, and you won't even extend that empathy to Black women who you should already know share your same plight because they're in the same community with you. Now, without further ado, I want you to look at these 2 videos and then I'll come back for further commentary.
Once my happy relationship turned into a nightmare I can't wake up from.
I can't be doing all this shit, man.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience.
Oh my God. All right, we seeing all this bullshit right here. All right, come on, girl. Like, I don't know what the fuck the point you trying to prove. Oh my god, bro! Like, fuck, come on now. Like, what the fuck is this? Did you go stalk these bitches or something? She need to find a better song, man. I don't like that shit.
Now, you guys saw both of those video clips, and listen, these black kings are out here giving Becky the blues, are they not? And I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but I did. And both of these women's scenarios are nearly the same. You have them as women of no color being the preference with the white skin that black men love, having the ability to wash out the curse of his blackness through his womb, which black men covet. Both of them said he started out nice and kind and romantic, and then it turned into an abusive situation. Then when these women revealed they were pregnant but didn't want to be with the fathers because he showed his struggle bandit pathology, these men then decided to put hands and feet on them, put both of them in the hospital, and left them single mothers. And this is something that, like I will say a third time, is largely being ignored, because what black women should be speaking about at the forefront, rather than talking about leveling up and becoming feminine for feminine males who don't even know how to spell masculinity, let alone embody it, you should be spreading the awareness on how, look, black men been sitting up forever and still are talking about how these women are the best women on earth and encouraging other black men to divest themselves to these women. And yet when we hear it from these women themselves, and I want to emphasize the fact that we're not hearing this from black men. Black men are not on TikTok telling you how they're treating their preferences. Their preferences are on TikTok telling you how black men are treating them. They're telling you that they're not getting a better black man. They're not getting stable fathers. They're not getting providers. They're not getting masculinity. They're not getting protectors. They're getting abusive struggle bandits who switch up on them the same way that they switch up on you. The difference is her comment section isn't full of black men and black women telling her she should have chosen better. Her comment section is not full of black men and black women telling her, look, you've had a whole entire community over here to observe. You've seen the high out of wedlock rate in the black community. We know the rate of single mothers in the black community because Fox News and other news outlets point them out. We know that women of no color are aware of this because they have no problem shoving it in black women's face. But now that they're experiencing...
Hold on. So you know that comes... Like, what are you talking about? That out of wedlock? Like, who the one having the baby, boo? Who the one opening their legs? Like, yeah, man, I know I came to smash. I get it. And I say these dudes need to be held accountable for their bullshit. If a dude impregnated a chick, he need to take care of his kid. But we cannot sit here and act like there's a reason why this nigga ain't fucking there. Like, we gotta be real about that shit, y'all. I'm trying to get my camera back on, man. I don't know what the fuck this shit doing tonight,
well,
man.
My thing is this, though.
Brother, he alive, brother. Go ahead, brother.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm blacker than black, blacker than black, y'all.
Brother, tell them about yourself.
So the thing that tripped me out with this situation. So we got to try to make sense out of a mess and chaos. So, like you said, for one, there's a reason why God may not be there. But two, which is actually number one, the wedlock thing. So if you got a lot of women that are okay with becoming baby mamas, that's not just the black men, that's black females that are doing that as well. Y'all are enablers a lot of times. You can't sit there and tell me that you messing around, no protection whatsoever, you ain't got birth control, none of that stuff. You get knocked up, now you expect them to become responsible after the honeymoon is over. So now y'all hit the real world issues, and now he just proposed to become a man. If he didn't ask to freaking marry you in the first place, then explain to me how that made sense to have a baby from him. So where is your accountability at for that? That's just like somebody leaving their door to their house wide open, somebody break in. Well, they ain't got to break in, they just walk through the front door or the back door because you left them open. So that's like the police saying, ma'am, you have to make sure to lock your doors. And then she says, oh, what the hell you talking about? Don't come telling me shit. He shouldn't have broke in my house. Well, ma'am, he ain't had to break in the house. He left the fucking door open. So it's just common sense. That's all. And I think what Cynthia G does, or Synthetic G, like the brother Tariq Nasheed says, what she's trying to do is absolve women from accountability. So the mindset to push is, oh, all black men ain't shit. That's to absolve black women from their accountability. But guess what? All she's trying to do is make you miserable, like she is. That's all it is. She mad at Rob Perkins. We might have to do a video on that one day where Rob Perkins,
we don't have to go through her pathology.
Shit. Yeah, he talking like all good about Cynthia and don't blame it on Cynthia. Y'all bitch ass niggas. We need to do a video on him, the culprit.
Gotta ruin this girl heart. I don't know what the hell, bruh. I swear for the Lord, man. Look, y'all, I wanted to be on camera for this tonight, man. This motherfucking Look, man, I'm going through all these comments. Like Red said, there's a reason Pookie's disease. Okay. But nah, I 100% agree with you on that shit, man. Like, let's hear some more of this shit, man. She got my heart rate up. My camera ain't working, man. I don't know what's going on tonight, man. I hope y'all, yeah, whatever. Here we go.
Experiencing the same thing. Now that they're getting the same black man, they're singing a different tune. They want that empathy from black women. They want black women to talk about their shared experiences, and a lot of black women are. And that's a problem for me, because these women had no sympathy for you, and they still don't. When you're being made a single mother, they'll simply call you a welfare queen. They have no problem when you're being dogged out by black men. They were just saying that they're the better woman. Now you have them on here feeling like the better woman, but getting the same treatment from the same black men. And we know they feel like they're better because one of these women pointed out the fact that she never thought this would happen to her. Why would she think that this wouldn't happen to her by a black man from a community where the males specifically are notoriously known for doing this? What about her would have made her feel?
Man, fuck all that, man. Like, this shit to get me. This shit to get me. Because she's one of the persons that do this shit. All right. She's saying that, if I was to ask a lot of these ladies that say the guy did this to him, made him a baby mama and all this woo shit, I would ask, man, like, why you ran this dude off? And they'd be like, I didn't run him off. It doesn't matter. It's not about the he left. That's all that matters. Stop asking why he left. But if somebody getting divorced and shit, we wonder why 80% of these women leaving these marriages and shit, man. They don't care about, man. Like they really, man. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck, y'all. I get really bamboozled. Bamboozled? Is it bamboozled? Is it bamboozled? Is it bamboozled? I think it's bamboozled.
I'm gonna let you think whatever you want to think that it is. Go ahead.
I think it's bamboozled. A lot of these girls.
No, you bamboozled, like you said the first time. Bamboozled.
Nah, I think it's bamboozled. But a lot of these chicks be acting like they got bamboozled in a relationship. No, the fuck you didn't. You knew who you was dealing with when you was dealing with them. The problem is that you lust so goddamn hard that you don't fucking think straight. It be other people around girls like, man, no bullshit. We all done seen it, man. You'll be in high school or college or whatever the fuck it is. And you'll see that one girl and you're like, yeah, you shouldn't be dealing with him. You shouldn't be dealing with him, girl. They think the nigga hating. They think all they homegirls hating. Like, nah, motherfucker ain't hating. Probably a bad person, but you so caught up in lust that you can't look past what the fuck you want and think about your future, like what's good for you. A lot of these girls laying with dudes, man, everybody knows. It's like, could have called it. Like for real, Vegas need to open up a betting shit for like these little bullshits, these little high school flames and college flames. I'm like, yeah, she gonna be pregnant. Put 50 on black. Come on, she gonna get pregnant. Because I don't know who the fuck she fucking with. These dudes are the same dudes that they complain about, man. They birthed these niggas. But did you have anything for I keep rolling, man? This is sad.
Run the tape.
All right. Let's get it, y'all.
Like she would be sheltered and protected from Black male pathology and from the circumstances that Black women end up in. If you've been considering homeschooling or feel your child is not thriving in public school, consider the Ziax Institute. This is a STEM-based, Afro-centered educational program for Black youth. Children can attend daily classes online or in the classroom at one of their 2 New York-based facilities. You can also make a tax-deductible donation to this nonprofit organization using PayPal, or you can donate via GoFundMe using the links in the description box. So go to theziaxinstitute.org and enroll your child today. I'll tell you about her whiteness, because they sit up here and foolishly listen to Black men glorify whiteness and biracial kids and toast to having more mixed babies and talk about the good hair and the blue eyes. And they let Black men gas them up because they have something in them lacking. It could be that they don't have access to their own men, that they're not attractive to the men in their community, or they've gained too much weight. Whatever the reason being, they don't have access to men in their community, quality ones. They're lacking in something, because you have to be lacking as a group of women to decide that you want to divest from your own male group who has all the power, all the resources, made you the most powerful woman on the planet, to go slum with a group of men who are notoriously known for abandoning their children. Only a foolish person would think that because of the whiteness of her skin, it's going to somehow protect her from the pathology of a male group who simply don't know how to be anything other than what they are. And that's why you see this situation happening, not just with you as Black women, but with every race of women that Black men get with. And it's because the common denominator is him. It is his lack of manhood. It is his lack of desire to be a good father. It is his lack of desire to be a good mate. It's the lies that he tells himself, the delusion that he comforts himself with, the fact that he will sit up and in one breath talk about how oppressed he is from the government and how there's no safety net programs, but then in the next breath talk about how they're the breadwinners of the community. The reality of it is Black men are not in reality. They will embrace whatever delusion that suits their ego at the time. So in one breath, they'll run around talking about the CDC said they're the most active fathers, but when it comes to accounting for the problematic behavior of the males in their community, they will blame it on you.
Because y'all bitches raising these niggas, bro. Like, for real, man. Hold on.
All the while you have the evidence of their path.
Fuck that, man. Like, for real, we not gonna sit here and act like majority of these young men that are coming out of these terrible single mother fucking goddamn households are the main ones out here committing these crimes, doing all this bullshit. This is a direct result of a woman not wanting to comply with a man, doing whatever the fuck she wanted to do. The way Cynthia G would tell you is that women are just so fucking innocent and they don't do anything. This is not out here to demonize nobody, but I'm damn sure pulling that veil off your fucking head. That's some bullshit right there. I've covered too many videos showing women keeping the fucking goddamn kids away from the father. Every time he want to deal with the kids, just because he got a new girlfriend, he can't see his kids this day. I'm talking about even getting their mothers involved in this shit. You are not finna sit on here and act like these dudes are just abandoning their fucking kids. Y'all bitches are running these niggas off. And on top of that, some of them fuck niggas really do want to be with there. They want to be there. At least they want to be in their kids' life. I hear a lot of dudes say it all the time. Look, man, I just want to be in my kids' life. I don't give a fuck about her. But since it ain't no package deal, you know how they like to tell the new dude, you know, it's me and my kid a package deal. Since he don't want to deal with your goofy ass, now you gonna ruin your own kid's life. We're not gonna sit around here and act like these Pookies and Ray Rays, these Chads and Tyrones, all these motherfuckers are not coming from single family households. We're not gonna sit here and not pretend that that's the truth. Like, I'm getting tired of that shit, bro. I'm getting tired of hearing that same fucking old ass, tired ass argument. That is like taking no accountability for the situation that you in. Why the fuck you having a kid first? That's the shit that gets me. I see more women today, y'all. I see more women today that are more inclined to have a kid before they are to get married. It's like having a kid, fine and dandy. Get married? Oh, hell no. That's their mindset. That blows my mind. You will literally bring a life into this world before you'll marry and partner with somebody. That shows me how difficult you are as a person. That's crazy. And now the kid got to grow up in that bullshit. Half of these mother hoes crazy, man. Man, look, what you got, man? Fucking blow a fucking gasket around it. Man, this is crazy, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
Man,
tired of this shit, man. I can't even get my camera to work.
I hate a nigga. Listen. Like I said before, it's just to absolve them from accountability. But your life is still gonna go in that direction. That's just like when they made fun of Kevin dying. I was like, yeah, but you're still fat. You're still miserable. You still hate your life. You still ain't shit. It's not everybody else making your life terrible. It's you. It's by yourself. Hold on, what they say? Her commercials about hair, skin care, and black children, but she's bald, bleaches her skin once.
Comment of the night right now in the running.
Shout
in the running.
Justice. I like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna say it for the next week. But I do comment of the night, so whoever gives me the best comment gets comment of the night. You in the running right now. We started that one. That was a good comment. Got another one for you. You can read that one too while you finish your point.
Why are you arguing with women about the less than 10% of men they are choosing to get pregnant by? That's on them, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's important for us to point out for men to hear this, because I talk to guys in different situations, walks in life, and they still believe the same thing, even though you can look up this information and actually see what's going on. Then you have to pay attention to this. Sadly but true, a lot of people that may be believing that may come from those communities where they see it all the time. So if you're not around communities where you see black productive people, you're going to believe that. So a lot of times people don't see that. So when you see that, you got to analyze the person, analyze the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? So we got to talk to guys and be like, hey, just don't add yourself to that situation. So you don't want to be one, you don't end up being one of those. So we get tired of this whole synthetic G shit, but
hell nah. Y'all ain't seeing me like this. This is bad.
Woo, bro, like you on a camera phone.
Hey, I know.
Like you on a Metro PCS camera phone.
Look, when I get done with this goddamn video, man, I'm gonna restart my shit and I'll just hold on for a little bit, run for a second, cause I can't do this. This is some bullshit.
Damn.
I swear, you seen that shit? That shit looks so bad.
I just said you like you got a Metro PCS camera phone when they first came out.
It looked like a cricket phone.
Crickets ain't one out back then.
I'm talking shit. Let's say
I know. Cricket's went out back then. Don't blame that shit on Cricket. Cricket has been good.
Well, he know the history of cricket.
Cricket has been good to me, shit.
Fuck it up, people.
But we ain't gonna throw them names out there. They gotta endorse us. They gotta endorse us. Metro PCS endorse me. I'll do a commercial for them too.
You do a commercial?
I ain't gonna turn them down.
Hey, look, man, they're gonna have to give me at least a year of free. Like, they gonna have to pay me the money, but I'm gonna need a free year of service.
Terrible service.
Hey, man, look, I'll use it. It's free. Like, I'm a cheap motherfucker, man. But here you go, take it, man. We gonna get through this because I need to restart my shit. I ain't gonna bullshit. We gonna get through this video real quick. Like, I don't like not being on camera when I'm doing my videos, man. But here you go. Once we get to the end, y'all, I'm gonna put the link in there. But yeah, let you go. We got what? 5 minutes. Let's get it.
Pathology all over the place. You have their preferences coming out and telling you, look, this is the treatment that we're getting, and it's the same treatment that you're getting. See, because where my confusion comes in at is, why is it that these women of no color, their whiteness, their femininity, their cooperation, their submissiveness, their willingness to let black men be men, the fact that they come from the nutsack of men of no color, the fact that they have the ability to wash out his blackness, Why is that not enough for them to get a different black man? Because what you don't ever see is women of no color coming on social media in any way, shape, or form talking about how great their experience was with the black men.
You ain't
this
looking.
Is what you typically
you ain't looking,
see.
boo.
And if you don't see this, you see videos like this from their biracials.
A symbol.
And all in that comment section, and in these comments that you're now looking at, all you see is biracial people talking about how that was the same dynamic, that was their mother and father. So why is it that we're ignoring this? I would think that black women would be waving a big white flag to let the world know, look, we just sat here for decades looking at black men telling us how flawed we were as women with the company of their so-called preferences. And now said preferences are sitting up on TikTok asking black women to help with their biracial children, seeking help on how they deal with the effects of black men. But y'all weren't saying that before. I'm going to need y'all to have the same energy that you had when you were sitting up in videos talking about why you're better for black men. I'm going to need y'all to have the same attitudes y'all had when you were sitting up talking about how you don't.
Look, I'm gonna need you to have the mindset and the attitude of, okay, look, you say black men ain't shit, and you mad at black men dealing with everybody else, every other race of women, mainly focusing on white women. But how about you be mad that ain't nobody fucking checking for you? How about that? Like, you keep talking about why motherfuckers ain't like why black men are dealing with other women and shit. Why ain't nobody checking for you? A bitch that's got a nigga ain't finna be talking about other bitches. Like, what the fuck are you worried about? But you got a problem because ain't nobody checking for your nasty ass. You got to control your motherfucking mouth and the way you carry yourself. Be a woman. Stop trying to be a man. You think that you being strong and proud and boisterous and all this shit. Don't no man like that shit. You make our dick get soft. You make our dick get soft when you talk like that. That is a turn off. But you think you doing something. I don't know what you doing it for the rest of them birds that ain't got no man. A woman that knows how to be with a man ain't out here cucking in the street. Ain't doing that shit in the street. But you are. And what you got? Singleness. What they got? Married. They got a family. What you got? Nothing. Like, I don't know, man. What you got, man? Before I fucking keep finishing. I'm sorry, I couldn't let that shit slide right there, man. I needed a vent. I'm emotional tonight. You there? You alive?
I hear you, Carl Thomas. You is emotional.
Who's that?
Carl Thomas.
Yeah, who's that?
The singer.
Man, you could have called me Genuine or something like that, man.
And, nigga, you don't got no curly bang hanging across your forehead.
I don't. Oh, I look like what you call it?
Actually, yeah, you look like Genuine now, 47-year-old.
Hell no, I don't look like damn Genuine, man. I don't even like
Genuine.
this shit, man. Hell no.
Down, Genuine.
Hell no.
Big head ass.
If I'm Genuine, you J. Cole.
Hey, Rex, man, you gonna come up in here, man. Oh, that's the different Rex. All right, my bad. I'm thinking.
You thinking about Rexo?
Yeah, I'm about to say he got to drop a cash out. Or you come up in here with that shit, boy. We gonna need a cash out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Man, look, man. What you? She be killing me, bro. She be killing me.
I like that beat.
Yeah, the beat fire. Don't be trying to spit, man. Like, he was trying to rap earlier, y'all. He was trying to rap earlier. This shit did not sound good.
I'ma ride to the beat, talk about Cynthia G. Oh, bang, yang, bitch, can't get no man. And she mad. Now she coming to YouTube with a broken ass. Damn sad, shady, ain't it, bro? Wanna go ahead and delete all the Leon Black bros. What the fuck is going on? She ain't got no hair cause she got fake wigs. That's why shit don't grow long. Mad at Rob Perkins.
Oh man, come on, man. Look, it's been trash from the beginning, man. That shit was trash from the very beginning. I thought she was gonna say something, bro.
I was about to get in my zone.
I thought he was about to say something, but he didn't say nothing.
What I say?
Hell nah.
Hey, she got pissed over, fucked over
Oh
by
my
Rob
God.
Perkins. Now her feelings hurting because she let him come through and start squirting. Ooh, the beat.
Hey, look, man. Keep sticking to YouTube videos, man. Stay to YouTube videos.
Rex said this is Rexo.
That is Rexo. What you told Rexo he need to do?
Drop a cash out, Rexo.
Oh shit. Let's see.
Look,
Nah, hell nah. That was not no bars. That was not no bars. That was straight garbage.
Album coming out in 2087. Y'all be ready.
Bro, that was straight garbage, bro. That was garbage. Oh, hell no.
It's coming out 2083. Y'all be ready, man.
Oh, man, look, man, let's keep going, man. Look, we gonna get...
Hey, album coming out 2083 called Life After Death. Y'all
Life After Death? Look at me dead. Motherfucker, man, we going.
Hold them to expectations. You don't nag them. You don't make them do anything. You're every black man's fantasy. I need that same energy. Because if you're just going to sit on the internet and cry because you got the same black man, then we already know what your motivation is. You've been humbled by the very bandits that you thought were going to elevate you above black women. It just is what it is. These women are getting...
How would they need to be elevated above black women when you literally just said earlier that why would you leave your man who has made you the most powerful woman in the world? Why the fuck would she need to be elevated above you if she's already above you? Somebody make that make sense. I remember that. Like, I know I've been all off the spot today on when we talking about reviewing this shit, but I've been listening very well. And she clearly stated earlier that white women were the most powerful women because white men put them there. And she was questioning why they were leaving them. So now you're saying that white women are trying to elevate themselves above black women by dealing with a black man? How the fuck are you talking? How is that possible? If they're already up there, they're already up there. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what the hell I be doing over there.
Did you call me up?
I said I.
No, you said up.
I say, is you up? Okay, now he went back on mute. See, y'all see the shit.
That because when you be lying, that's when I go on mute.
Okay, I was lying. Okay, you calling me a liar?
I'm calling you a fucking liar.
You on some other shit tonight. I don't know what's wrong with you. You drink too much juice.
I just started drinking Kool-Aid, man.
Hey, but he go, did you get that weird ass complex right there? Like, how are you gonna say earlier that white men have made white women the most powerful woman, so that's why black men are going for them, but then turn around and say that white women are trying to put themselves above black women by dating black men? Wouldn't they already be above you?
Yeah, they already above, so if they come get the black man, then it would make more sense for her to say that it's just to throw it in black women's faces.
And shitting on them.
Yeah. That would make more sense to say that. But I mean, they are the highest esteem of women in this country is white women. Now, I want to go do some statistics because they show that Asian women actually out earn white women. But,
Asian people make the most money in America.
But I'm thinking for the majority of Asian women, now, I'm not trying to be funny, but from what I'm seeing, I'm thinking the majority of Asian women actually work for their family businesses.
Yeah, they keep it in the family.
They keep it in the family. And then if they go outside of family, they making good money in other places. Now, looking at the third generation of young Asian women, you'll see them working at certain stores and stuff like that. But when you look at a family, most of them got money. Like, if we trying to do something, that's what we got to do. But we got to be realistic about it. So if we go back younger, working with the youth and all of that stuff, that's fine. But we can't poison them to be like the situations that we're dealing with nowadays. So when they raise the kids and the mama talking shit around them, because you notice a father, it might be some punk ass shit. A daddy might leave, but he ain't shitting on the mama. You see the mama do that in reverse. I just seen this interview with Beehive Choke No Joke. I got to cover that. I'm gonna probably cover that tomorrow, God willing. And he was talking about all the stuff he went through with his baby moms. Doesn't mean he's telling the full truth. But at the same time, if he's trying, why would you stop him from succeeding? We got to talk about those stories too. If we don't talk about that, we're going to keep having lying ass people around here, especially females, and nothing's going to change. We can't change. We got to talk about everything if we want things to start changing. That's
real shit. Real shit. Yeah, because like we were just talking about the 50 Cent situation. That lady ran that man off. He like this is the delusion of black women, like that I see a lot of black women attribute. This girl said that 50 Cent was giving her $25,000 a month while they were together. And this was just in your pocket. Do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. I'm paying the bills. You staying in the house. But you decided you wanted to leave him. So when you decided you wanted to leave after you had his kid, she said this nigga offered her $50,000 a month. And she said she turned that shit down. This bitch sounds stupid as fuck. And she's spreading that shit over to all these other girls. That lets you know, like, their pride is greater than wanting to keep a family together. They run more niggas off than, and I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man. Look, I'm playing the video right, so I'm gonna drop the goddamn link when we get through with the we got like 3 minutes left on this video. 3 minutes left. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all come up. You see people's podcast that Asians have the highest income. They are number one in business ownership. 100%. I veto. I mean, not veto. I second that. I'm talking about I veto. I second. It's the wrong word. But yeah, they do, man. Asian people making a killing, brother. Why you think they made that anti-Asian hate bill so fast, man? You can't get Congress to do shit. You can't get them to do shit, man. You know, we trying to get people clean water in Flint. How many years it's been? But somebody beat up a couple of Asians. Oh man, they made that shit overnight. That shit was amazing. You know who got power in this country. But here you go. We're gonna keep running. And I'm gonna drop the link for y'all in a second.
What they deserve. If they want to make poor decisions, if they want to sit up and laugh and kiki and cackle at black women, then no. Take your issue up with your black baby daddy. Don't sit on TikTok talking to us. Like, who are you even talking to? Who are these women even sending this message to when they get up and talk about how they've been left single mothers by black men? Who? Because I would like to know, are you sending the message to black women? Do you want sympathy for men of no color? Black men aren't going to give you any sympathy. Black men will go in the comment section and tell you that you should have chose better, just like they tell black women. And we know that because Kanye West is talking about Kim Kardashian took him out the home, and we know black men have been saying welfare took them out the home for a very long time. So the bottom line of it is whenever something isn't going black men's way, whenever a group of women point out their dereliction, their dysfunction, and their lack of manhood, it doesn't matter the race of the woman, they will tell her to choose better. They will gaslight and deflect on her just like they do us. The difference is now black women are lending out all this sympathy to black men's preferences, and it's just giving low self-esteem. It's giving a lack of self-worth. The last thing you should be doing is having empathy for the women who never had empathy for you, who took your pain as an opportunity to sit up and elevate themselves, and now only want to cry because they're in the same position. Okay, so go stand in a welfare line and ask men of no color, the ones you give birth to help you provide for that child that you have a black man. And if I were men of no color, I would leave them out in the cold. I really would. I'm not about to sit here if I was a man of no color and pick up the bill on your biracial child when you chose to go have one with a group of struggle bandits that the world knows never wants to take care of their kids.
Hey, she talking all this shit, bro. Didn't you have a baby by a struggle bandit, bitch? Yo, dumb ass. If all this is true, are you just mad because you did the exact thing that you talking about? White women ain't running over here talking to y'all. You said these ladies made a video on TikTok. Why the fuck do you think that shit's addressed to you? Most females do shit for attention. They just put that shit online to fucking make a guy look bad and get attention. They didn't send that shit to your fucking house. So why the fuck do you think they talking to you?
And you know what's so funny?
What's up?
Like that video I heard where she said something about it's better to be a victim of white supremacy than be with black male pathology. But if that's the case, then why are white women the one leading Me Too, leading feminist movement charge? They're the ones that leading all this shit, and they're in a better position of power. So you mean to tell me that, like, it's not don't make it make sense because the math ain't mathing. What are we talking about? Like, they don't want to be around their fucking men. They're the one leading the charges. They're the ones saying this whole misogynistic shit. It's them. Black women really just started picking this shit up, 10 years ago?
Like we're really going hard on it. Hell yeah.
Come on, man.
I swear I be meeting chicks that ain't even had a boyfriend be saying this shit. I be like, you ain't even dealt with a dude yet. How you feel like that? Like, for real, that let me know the indoctrination is real. I'm like, you ruining little girls at an early age, man. And all this other shit that's around them just is not helping, man. These kids are getting indoctrinated like a motherfucker. And I don't know why they are so damn dumb. Like, I'm being honest with you. A lot of these kids are fucking dumb. I just don't understand. Like, why are you sagging your pants? I know we were doing it. I know, like, not us, because I ain't never sagged my pants. But fucking, I know people were doing it back in the day. But I'm like, y'all young kids, you see the narrative, the depiction that they portray of people that sag their pants. Why are y'all young people doing it? They like, nah, fuck it, let's turn it up. I'm gonna go get some colorful fucking goddamn boxer briefs. and show the world my new boxer briefs. I got SpongeBob's on. And I'm like, nigga, what? And then when it comes to the ladies, like, look, man, we done seen how they portrayed y'all for men. Black women, this is shit that get me. A lot of black ladies used to argue against the fact that they were always perceived as being provocative and very sexual. And the way that they gonna prove that they're not is by doing it on fucking level 17 now. Now we twerking at the gas station. Now we get, man, like, I'm like, you're doing the exact thing that you claimed somebody fucking said you didn't want to be like listed or labeled as promiscuous. Now you talking about hot girl fucking summer. How the fuck does that work? You complain about something and then go do the exact same fucking thing.
You're just trying to make me look like something I'm not. I'm doing it, but that's not my heart.
I just don't understand this shit. I really don't. Infinity said, this broad is absolutely lunatic, epitome of misandrist. Yeah, she is a misandrist. She really do hate dudes. And Rick, so I'm gonna drop the goddamn link. We almost through with the video. I'm sorry, I just had to say something, because that lady, man, I don't know, something wrong with her. And then Infinity said, you know what sagging is spelled backwards. Let me see, niggas. Hey, that's going in the running for comment of the night. That's going in the running of the comment for the night. See, People's Podcast said 54% of black men are single and childless. 30% of black men are married. So where are all these illegitimate children coming from? Less than 10% of black men, 100%. Look, like, I put that one in there too, because that's just straight facts. It be blowing my mind, motherfucker fuck with a small percentage of men and then turn around and blame it on all men. Like, most dudes be like, Keisha ain't shit. These motherfuckers be like, they'll fuck with Tyrone and be like, men ain't shit. Like, no, why I gotta deal with that shit?
Good point.
Like, that ain't my problem, friend.
Hey, just like Dame Dash say, call out the person by name. And you just gave a perfect example of what men do. Don't go fuck with her. What up, Hurricane? What's good, bro?
What's up, everybody? Look, man, we gonna make it through this thing, because once I get done with it, man, you can pull people up right now. I know you're on the move, but I'm gonna restart my goddamn computer so I can come on camera, man. I don't like not being on camera like this. This is ridiculous. But here you go. We got less than a minute, y'all. Well, a little over a minute.
Why is it that all of a sudden now women of no color are confused? They're now suddenly surprised that black men are creating single mothers. Duh, they've been creating them. You thought you weren't going to be a single mother because you're white? You thought that because your kids are biracial, he was going to want to provide for them? No.
Black.
This is a derelict group of men. You should have chose better. Now you're sitting up crying.
Hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Did she just tell them ladies they should have chose better?
I guess they
did she just hold up, man? Hold up, wait a minute. I know she didn't tell them white women that they should have chose better.
Group of men, you should have chose better. Now,
oh hell no, hell! How the fuck you gonna tell them to choose better? But when we tell you to choose better, you say we shaming and doing all this other bullshit to you. So when she get knocked up by a fucking black man, she should have chose better. But when you get knocked up by a black man, he did it to you.
It was his fault.
Amazing. Amazing.
But let's look at all these situations. How many police reports are filed if it's the man's fault? So because you're making it seem like he just took it from you.
I swear for
where the police reports at then if dudes just going around just taking it.
Preach. If we really gonna talk about it, because I swear people want to divert any type of responsibility. Like, I'm to say this, Kevin used to say it a lot. Women, y'all are the gatekeepers of sex. And when a child is born, y'all control that. So just like what Op said, where's the police report? Because if he didn't take it, you gave it. Stop fucking bringing it. I understand that you don't want to own the shit. I understand it's all emotion and you can't be looked at differently in society. Look, I already know you ain't shit. He know you ain't shit. Just own that shit. Just own it. Just own it. Talking about, God, man, I swear this lady, no, she goofy. Let's see, People Podcast said black women been having babies with white men and Latin men for decades. Those men didn't marry them either. Then, I like that. Infinity said, she sounds like at hashtag kettle to me. Okay. And then came back and said she sounds like a pot. Like a plot. I got you. I thought that's where you were going with that. You got anything out before I play the rest of this shit real quick?
Run the tape.
All right, let's finish this shit up.
You're sitting up crying. Y'all, I ain't got no sympathy for her. I don't. But if y'all do get in the comment section, let me know.
That's why
I think women of no color are getting exactly what they deserve. You made your bed, now lay in it.
Exactly.
And you can lay in it alone, or you can lay in it with your biracial child, and both of y'all can complain about the man that you chose to have a kid with. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you got.
Anybody get in your goddamn comment section, bitch? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't call her one at least one time because she's something wrong with her. Something is seriously wrong with her. All right, I'm about to do something, and I want you to hold it down for me. All right. Look, I'm putting the link in the chat for people to come up. You control that how you need to control that, y'all. I'm about to restart my damn computer and come back in, but start talking about the entirety of the show, man, the video that we just covered, and I'll be back in a second.
Chill. All right. So y'all got to see the video. You got to hear the bullshit that she always saying. She don't never want to talk about Rob Perkins. She says she'll never say nothing bad about the Dust Bandit who be wearing tank tops, smoking Black and Miles that she had a child from. So it's all good. It's cool. Ain't nobody mad at that. It's all good. It's just when you lie, we all know the heifer got problems. She always gotta lie. She can't keep it true. It's all good. It's just when you lie, we all know the heifer got problems. She always gotta lie. She can't keep it true. It's all good. Sorry about that, y'all. Jay over there acting janky as hell. But as you see, we dropped the link. Everybody keeps saying the link. So before you come in, make sure you close out YouTube, meaning just close this page out before you hit the link so we don't have feedback like janky ass Jay just did. Yeah, I'm talking shit about you. I know you can hear me. So whenever y'all ready to come up, go ahead, come up. The link is right there. But back to what I was just talking about. We're seeing this more and more nowadays, and it's really disturbing, especially when we get to the point where we're talking about delete black boy babies, and it's not. You don't have to do that. If y'all want to go on about your business, go to another community, do your thing. Whoever will take you, go ahead and get it. Maybe that's why we see certain sisters with certain white dudes that ain't all that, or other dudes that ain't all that from the community. They want to go ahead and, you know, be able to do whatever they want. We see some people coming over here tripping, tweaking, talking shit about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they got it better when they stop dealing with black men, but end up still becoming baby mamas, still becoming single mamas. I've seen situations before in my life where I seen black women with different race of men, and then they still end up becoming single mamas. So to put it all on black men is bullshit. We all know that. We got to do better. It ain't got to be this way, but you know, we got to arm ourselves on what we need to know. We got to start talking more about resources, just like Dr. T. Hassan Johnson, Dr. T. Hassan Johnson. Man, if y'all never seen his content, make sure y'all go over there. The brother shows a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, maybe next week I might cover one of his videos where he's talking about the resources that he provides for, you know, brothers to try to figure out a way, you know what I'm saying? Figure out what it is that they're trying to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Figure out ways that they can go get resources, go get money, go get networks, and bring it back home. We need more of that, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a lot of people showing those things. But we got to start networking together and actually supporting each other. We see each other doing things, support those people. Don't just leave them out there hanging. You know what I'm saying? We got to support each other because we always talk about this. But then when we're doing stuff, we barely got anybody that's trying to support each other and what we're doing. Like, perfect example, I get tired of seeing the way somebody like Master P or Dame Dash gets this. You know what I'm saying? Just because they may not be the most talked about, like when they was in their heyday, whether it was Rockefeller or No Limit, doesn't mean they're not still doing things. Dame Dash got his own streaming platform just like Netflix does. Master P, he got his own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? And like food and all that. You got chips, just like if you buy Doritos, you got the Rap Snacks. You buy ramen noodles or ramen noodles or whatever, you got those too. You got ice cream, he got all of that stuff. So it's not much of an excuse why we can't support each other and the things that we see that, you know, one another is trying to do. And I know it gets a little, you know, difficult. We might be a little more critical, like, oh, that's that Negro shit, and I ain't checking for that. All right, well, check for the black people that are doing stuff. When you see something, check it out. See if it's something you can rock with. Even if it's not something long term, maybe you can give a few dollars for that product at least one time, if not a bunch of times continuously. Maybe one time, maybe you can give your opinion on it. Maybe hopefully it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? But at least try your best to support starting somewhere. All right. People's Podcast said tribute to Dr. Tia Son Johnson's 14-point black man political agenda. Yes. Make sure y'all go over to Dr. Tia Son Johnson's page. Check him out, man. The 14-point black man political agenda. Like I said, I might go ahead and cover that next week, man, because there's some powerful stuff in there. But if y'all haven't seen him, man, go over there, check him out. He got some good stuff over there. He's very knowledgeable. This is a college professor at that, if that matters to y'all, that, if he's out there in the system working and got status or whatnot. Go over there, check him out, man. That's what we need to start doing, supporting each other. Do the best that we can. And like I said, it's got to be also, like, we provide entertainment over here. We also provide information as well. But we want to also, entertain y'all. But at the same time, we got situations, brothers like Dr. T, that is dropping information and resources. So that's the main thing we need to really try to go towards. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dr. T. All right, Jay, I see you back in the building. I've been holding it down. People keep saying drop the link. Ain't nobody come up yet.
Yeah, I swear for a little, what the fuck? And look, man, it took forever to get this thing going. Look, the camera all sideways and shit. You can see my little light and shit right here, man. It's terrible. Watch me moving and it's gonna break. Hold on, watch this.
Move it gently. There you go.
I can work with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible, man. I don't know why it took me to restart my whole goddamn thing, but yeah, I was hearing you talk about Dr. Tia Son Johnson. Yeah, man, I hear a lot of people reference him. I have not watched his content, but I hear nothing but good things.
Mm-hmm.
I hear nothing but good things, and that's a good thing right there, man. Because we need more men in these spaces speaking on, and we can't all talk about the same damn shit. It's good that we got.
We ain't talking about you, Hurricane. We ain't talking about you. We talking about other people. We talking about the other people that keep saying drop the link.
He said I'm at work.
Yeah, we ain't talking about you.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm at work.
But People Podcast, those are more people. I never seen Green Gorilla, but I know about BGS. I be more dope. To me, I told the brother about 2 years ago, just about 2 years ago, when I started watching this content, man, I was like, hey, you the other Godfather. I was like, Kevin won. I said, you the other Godfather. He was like, appreciate that, brother. So that's another brother, BGS, I be more. Go check out his stuff. He be breaking things down to the molecule as well. So go check him out too.
That man said to the molecule.
To the molecules, brother.
To the molecule around here. Like, he going deep in the game.
Mm-hmm.
This shit, look, man. This lady right here, when we need to really, like, if y'all saw the thumbnail is talking about should she be canceled? And that's one thing that I noticed, like, a lot of us black men, we're not a big fan of trying to get behind that and cancel somebody, man. That's not really our cup of tea. I'm not really trying to get somebody kicked off, as I believe people should have the right to say what the fuck they want to say. My only issue is when it starts to get towards hate speech, and that's where she is. She's been living in it, and it comes a time when you have to question it. Should we get this bitch up off the channel? Should we get her up off the platform? Because she's ruining a lot of women's lives. Like, I thought when I first heard her, I was like, man, ain't nobody finna be listening to that shit, man. This bitch, that was when she had like 40,000 subscribers. Now she got over 100 right now. Over 100. This is straight hate speech to the epitome. Now, if you want to call out bad situations and have an attitude towards a group of men, by all means, look, boo-boo, I can't get mad at you. But when you get to the point of saying that we need to abort all black male babies, that's where me and you have an issue.
Let me ask you a question, JJ, when you get finished.
JJ? Who JJ? Rick so? Oh, there you go. What's up?
No, I was just saying, I'm going to ask you a question after you finish talking.
Oh, no, I'm done. Go ahead. Ask me. What you got?
Who would fuck with a bitch to even listen to a bitch like that?
Man.
Be serious. Like,
a goofy ass dude.
My daughters, my wife, listen to a bitch like that. Guess what? I'm done with it. I would never fuck with no woman like that. Think about how disturbing that gotta be for you, because we're black men. So for our woman to listen to a woman like that would be disturbing, wouldn't it? That would be like stupid. Why you listen to this bitch? I let my wife listen to her one time, and guess what she said? She don't like our voice.
Yeah, a lot of ladies tell me that they do not like her voice. She got a terrible voice.
Not only that, her voice, listen to her, is irrelevant. She from Seattle. I knew her before you because I came from like over the manosphere, right?
Yeah.
I just don't agree with what they say. And she said before, and I told you before, she never met a man that was like dependable. And I'm like, yo, that's a sad life. You don't know even the black dad of the street, your next door neighbor, that was a good father.
Your father?
Yeah, she don't know no man that was dependable. That's what she said. She said, I never met a dependable black man. I'm like, yo, this lady is just mad, man. She mad.
That's what
I
sound
don't know
like.
if she want to blow me or something like that, but bitch, you can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, you dirty bitch.
Ringso, I swear for Lord, Ringso. I ain't seen you in a minute, but you just reminded me why you.
That's the truth. You want to?
Oh shit! They see the People's Podcast said mediocre tutorials, AMS, Angry Man, CGA, Dennis Sperling, TLA, Donovan Sharp. I don't fuck with Donovan Sharp.
You know what, fam? I'm gonna tell you this before I leave.
What's up?
Cynthia always say this, but I say this too. I talked to her before. She don't want to talk about nothing real life. I asked her before about Philadelphia when she said white men do that. So I said, you telling white men go down to North Philly and start just selling drugs? She like, yeah. That's what told me this bitch don't have a clue about real life. No, they can't. Because she want to talk for other men. You know why? Because she don't have to take the beat and they gonna get. I said, a white man go to North Philly and pull up and start selling drugs without being okay. You don't know the pain he about to get, bitch. But you could talk that shit on the internet. And that's all she doing, brother. Is talking shit on the internet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, she ain't living like that, man. She's still smashing black dudes while she's sitting around talking
bad dudes because Rob Perkins, dude, had 4 baby moms already. I talked to Rob Perkins before. Me and him used to talk sometimes. This was like 3 years ago when I first started on the internet. He would tell me he ain't want no bitch. He ain't say her, but he just said a bitch with weave and all that. And he ended up and now she mad at everybody because he would a bitch.
Yeah.
He had to fuck her.
That's the shit they get me.
That bitch either.
Don't say that, man. You probably would have smashed.
No, I ain't fucking that. First of all, she not think about her. Think about this with Cynthia did.
Look, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about you. You probably would have smashed.
But I'm talking about how much makeup she put on her face though.
Just I don't fucking know. Too damn much. Any is too much.
You're not light skinned. You're like a brown skin. Like I'm a caramel type nigga. Bitch, you're caramel. When she go on camera, this bitch is like light skinned.
She can't get up. Like she probably using that same shit one of my exes used to use. Man, she came down from Atlanta and she brought she had me buy a bunch of shit at Walmart. Like
I'm just a dusty bitch. If you don't go sit your dusty ass down,
don't do me like that, camera. God damn! I just fixed this shit. Ah, look, I'm still listening, man. Keep going.
I'm going in on this bitch. Cause this bitch got the nerve to be talking about black men. You dumb, dirty bitch. Are you serious? And now the girl, now you know her friend, right? And this is the crazy part, right? Let me tell you what you.
So why you talk like that, man?
Yo, her girlfriend got a channel terminated.
Oh God, Ray! So why you talk like that? You was like, you damn dirty.
Listen to me real
bitch.
fast. The nigga got his her girlfriend got her, and she got a black husband, right?
Who?
Nyla Vibes.
I don't know who that is.
She supposed to got her channel took it away, right? She got a whole black husband, and she guess what she's talking about? Only black men good value is being in the penitentiary. I'm like, y'all bitches, yo, who allow y'all bitches to even talk? Can you imagine?
Did say race?
No, I wouldn't allow my woman, my wife, or nobody to talk like that, bitch. You better get the fuck out, or I need to get the fuck out and talk like that about black men, and I'm with you. You serious? What the fuck is going on right here? All these niggas do is want $1 because they broke niggas, they have no talent. This the same nigga that made a video about my gun. Remember I told that time? nigga made a video about me when I pulled my 44 out. Actually, yep.
You putting guns out on people, Rexo?
Nah, one time I did it like 2 years ago. I was on some dumb shit.
You say, nah, one time I did it.
Yeah. I was on some bullshit.
Damn, Rexo, what you pulling the strap out on people for, man? What he did?
No, he's just a bitch nigga, but it don't matter. That don't even matter. It don't even matter, fam. But
hey, look, man, I love the information, man. This is amazing to me, man. This is amazing. Sometimes I guess sometimes you gotta draw down on a motherfucker, man. I don't know.
Nah, but I'm not gonna get involved with that because it's pointless. But I get you though. Go ahead, talk your shit, man.
Oh shit, man. How you been, man? How the family doing?
Everybody good. I'm probably gonna need to get the fuck out. Like, usually, I'm about to travel already. You know what I do, but I'm still doing the same shit where she think I'm a cheater, and I'm like, it is what it is at this point, bro.
Is it true or is it not?
I'm not cheating right now, but yeah, no.
So goddamn.
I'm not even saying to play around. What I'm saying is, it is what it is at this point, man. We don't there's no love here. The crazy thing is, we had sex the other day, but I'm gonna keep that on the quiet. I ain't gonna say that.
Nigga, you just said it.
I know. I'll fuck this shit out my wife, too. And guess what? She like, why you coming when I'm coming? Because I could hold it back. Hit that shit out of all dick, no body. All dick, no body, though. I still do that. Yep. To the God, fam. Oh, I'm still the shit, but
Rezo, what you sipping on tonight, man?
Tequila like I always do.
Oh God, man, put that shit down. I'm loving it because this shit's fucking hilarious to me. But damn,
but I'm being honest with you though.
I believe you being honest. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. Oh goddamn, you just hurt my jaws, bro.
But I do love her. I did look at her pussy and all that shit. But she like, today she like, you a cheater and all this shit. She went back to the board and like,
I advise men, like, how many kids you got right now with her?
4.
All right, look, man, you kind of deep in the game because y'all been dealing with each other for how long? How many years, Rexo?
Well, October 25 years.
October 25 years. 25 years, man. Y'all should have more of an understanding after 25 years. You would think, right?
What?
I'm saying y'all should have more of an understanding after 25 years. At least a better understanding.
Yeah, it's my fault because I do make mistakes in terms of, did Tua just throw an interception? Oh no, he didn't. The nigga dropped it. I'm good.
Yeah.
Tua, you cannot throw a ball like that, family.
For better or worse, it gets better. Don't worry, Rexo, you get your shit together. Don't even stress about it. Try to make about it. Black man, black woman, don't even never doubt it. Chill.
Yeah.
This man keep bringing these trash ass rhymes around here.
And I give her all dick, no body when I get.
Look at your camera though, Jay.
Shut up. I don't know what this shit doing. God damn. Look, y'all, I'm sorry for this shit tonight, man. I swear, sometimes you just want to grab shit and throw it at the wall.
I have a good night, though, family.
You got to ride out, Rexo?
Yeah, I'm going to ride out. Your shit fucking up and shit, and I don't want to bother your show and shit. You know, sometimes I start having to be on that.
Oh, man, that's great, man. Look, man, I'm just happy you came by, Rexo. Rexo, you didn't hit the cash app, man. Don't hit the cash app before you dip.
A little small something. I got you right now. I'm gonna send it right now to you.
All right,
You
man. I'm
gotta
trying to
drop
get
the
this.
Cash
You
App,
know, I got a
so I had to
laptop
delete
fund,
my
man. I'm
shit.
trying to get this laptop so I can make this shit better, man.
All right, but I had to delete my joint, so you gotta drop your joint again. Cause I don't got
You want me to
shit.
drop it again? Here, I'll put it in there for you, man. Let me see
Yeah, I
what I
done
got.
my shit up about 5 times, nigga. You
It's the
already
same. It's pretty much what you see on screen. It's, you know, it's,
But I be
let's
tricking
talk
it.
with JVJ. Just put the dollar sign in front. Everything's connected.
I don't
Y'all
know.
help a brother out, man. Y'all know I got a laptop fund around here, man.
Just drop
Yeah,
that
this
shit in
motherfucker-
Cash App, nigga. Fuck on.
Yeah, this motherfucker Red say, Jay, stop taking advantage of what? Of what? I got a laptop fund around here, sir. When you gonna fucking hit the Cash App? Let's talk about that shit. Red be on all these shows, bro. He be on all the shows, be in the back chat. He close to the inner circle. He ain't drop the Cash App one time.
Let's get it done, y'all.
Like for real.
Let's go.
Like for real, for real. Man, I appreciate you though, Rick. So, man, sad part, you cracked me up today. This dude cracked me up. Why was Rick so saying all that? This shit blow my mind. Look, y'all. When it comes to Cynthia G, in my honest opinion, it's a shitty ass woman. I'm just saying, it's a shitty ass woman. I don't think anybody would argue me down too much about that unless they were a shitty ass person too. She had a situation with a guy named Rob Perkins, and it seems like she's very scorned, and now every other man has to pay for it. And that's the shit that I don't like. Like, I can understand if a female feels the way she feels about a certain guy that did something to her. By all means, feel the way you feel. It's not on me to fucking make you like the person. But when you take that bullshit and you give it to everybody else in the world, you start a YouTube channel and you fucking push that shit out and you fucking warp the minds of young women to start hating men, this misandry needs to stop. It needs to stop. I'll make sure I preference in all my videos. Well, not all of them, because I don't say it every fucking video, but people know I love women. I love black women. I love all fucking women. I like pussy. I ain't got no choice but to like y'all. Like, being honest with you, I just don't tolerate a lot of bullshit. So I call it out. I gotta call it out. For somebody to sit around and feel like they should never be checked about this shit, they're kind of, not kind of, you are a narcissist. If you feel like you're above anybody saying anything to you about your behavior, something is wrong with you. And I'm going to call it out. A lot of people sit around, especially her, sit around here and act like black men have not been held accountable. We have been the one group of people that have been held accountable more than anybody in the history of this country. When it comes to us doing bullshit, we get the longest jail sentences. We get targeted out here. Fucking everybody has a negative view of us. Don't sit over here and act like black women have it harder. I don't care what nobody say. Black women do not have it harder than black men. No woman has it harder than her men. Now, you could be exceptions throughout, but for the group, for the majority, it's not happening. And Cynthia G is playing a fucking dirty game because she's ruining a lot of young women. She's ruining them before they even realize their potential. They could be the best wife, have the best family, kids come up and actually do something for society, but she's tarnishing, she's blackening their God damn, bro. She fucking their lives up, man, before they even get started, man. Just put it like that, man. This shit's bullshit. My camera pissing me the fuck off. What you got, man? Red said it, calling out Cynthia G's BS is like criticizing the hobo's furniture. I like that. I put that in there. Red, you in the running for a comment of the night. Go ahead. What you got, man? I don't know what the fuck this camera doing.
Fucking up your never mind.
What you got?
Nah, I agree with everything you said, my G. I agree with everything you had.
You can't be agreeing with me. You gotta disagree, man. Slightly disagree with something.
No, I can't slightly disagree when we talking about Cynthia G, my G.
This man over here spitting hot fire tonight and Dylan out this bitch.
I told you, top 5.
Top 5. Dylan, and Op. This man think he a rapper, y'all. Look at let's see, stop putting women like her on a pedestal. I don't put her on a pedestal. That bitch ain't on no pedestal for me. In some fact, she's just very interesting because she is a big voice in that anti-man sector. So sometimes these bitches need to be called out. So I get it. I get the concept where you're coming from. I ain't putting her on a pedestal. Like, if men as a whole had the same energy that women had for getting people off of platforms, she would be gone. But we're not invested in that shit. Like I really believe that she can say whatever the fuck she wants. Whatever the fuck she wants to say. The problem is that she doesn't want to be held accountable for saying it. Like, people are gonna disagree with whatever the fuck. I make videos all the time. I made a video about, it is literally my biggest video right now. Somehow this shit over 100,000 now. I made a video about that couple that came up from Florida and got killed. And the women, and like two guys, a black guy and a white guy came in it, and they're more upset about the fact that I said a black woman did it than the simple fact that a black woman killed a man. They just mad that I said a black woman did it. They don't even give a fuck about the guy's life. And that's very telling. That's very fucking telling. It's like, that's how far your accountability goes. Like, just don't mention it. You can say a woman killed a guy. Why'd you have to make everybody know it was a black woman? Now they acting like a motherfucker actually fucking like emphasize it. Like, hey, look, a black woman did it. Black woman did it. Black woman did it. Didn't even do that. I said, man, there was a woman stranded on the side of the road. It's a black woman. And kept going with the story. Just that one part. Just that one part. Got motherfuckers out here saying, oh, he's criticizing all black women. No, I'm literally talking about that black woman that did it. The one that had a baby in the goddamn woods with a fucking shotgun. Yeah, that black woman right there. Yeah, well, I'm talking directly about her. But what's that saying that they got? What is it? A hit dog a holler? Or something like that?
Holler.
Motherfucker, I saw a lot of people hollering in my goddamn section. I ain't even gonna give them the dog shit, because you know a lot of them ladies say they don't want to be called a bitch. So I'm just calling the chicken. They over here chucking and clucking in my comment section. That's why I said today, man, I'm making a new one. It's called the Comment Chronicles. Every time I get a dumb comment, I'm gonna make a video off of it. I'm gonna make a video off of it. It's gonna be fresh in my head. I'm gonna see the dumb shit. Like, oh, making a video. Comment Chronicles. That's what I'm titling every last one of Comment Chronicles and whatever the fuck dumb shit they said. Let's see, Infinity said absolutely zero lies detected. Thank you, girl. Said I ain't lying. He ain't lying. That's what she said. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. There you go. You did it better than me. That was way better. Let's see, Red said they don't want you exposing BBB bad black behavior. Hey man, Red, did you just make that up? Did you make that up, Red? Because if you did, that's pretty good. I like it. BBB. Because the sad part, I was looking for the L. I was trying to read it fast. I was looking for the L. I was going to say BBL. Oh, shit. Brazilian butt lift. And girls, stop doing that. Stop going to get BBLs, man. You like a girl with a BBL?
If I don't know she got one, they look natural.
Well,
but most of the time when they get them, they don't look natural. So no, they just don't look right. They went overboard with like the Nicki Minaj looking shit nowadays.
Yeah, your legs can't be like this.
Oh yeah, your ass be like the ant booty. The ant booty.
Yeah, the ant booty. Somebody said that. I think somebody said it in the live stream the other night. The ant booty. Like for it don't look right. If your legs don't fit, like me personally, I don't agree with you cutting your body up to put stuff in it. I'm not even a breast implant type guy. I don't like that shit. I think you should be who you are, especially coming from the people that say, accept me for who I am. Why the fuck you going and cutting your goddamn body up? And now that y'all made that a thing, it's popular to do that. Now you got men that are transitioning into so-called women cutting their body up and tricking dudes. Like it's always a teeter-tot effect where this shit goes down fucking hill eventually. We're trying to be nice to everybody and all this bullshit. Ladies, y'all don't need that shit. I'm being honest with you. Every dude's not gonna check for you. Get comfortable with that shit. Get fucking comfortable with it. Every guy in the world is not gonna fucking want you. But I promise you that majority of dudes are probably gonna try to check for you unless you're fat, obese, not a shape. Just throwing that out there. You don't need to cut your body up. You got Red in the building with all this crazy shit. Let me see before you say something, Red. Infinity said, I called them that too. Bitter black bitches. Biatches. What you got, Red?
No, I agree. I think it's funny the same people who are trying to take down beauty standards like, oh, us women, we got to deal with all these ridiculous beauty standards. And it's like, we're not telling you to do that shit. You're doing that on your own.
We literally told them not to do it.
Half the time, we don't even like it.
We say we don't want that shit, and they still go do it.
But I would take more of an Israel stance on this, because I think people like Cynthia G are a dying fire that you can't give oxygen. Something like 47% of women are going to be single, age 25 to 35 by 2030.
Yeah, I saw that study.
And it also showed 45% of mothers are going to be single mothers. So all we have to do as men is just sit back and let the candle burn.
Red come from the crowd of, yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Where the popcorn at?
No, because for younger men, this is the time to get your shit together, because by 2030, you're gonna have a very large pool to choose from.
It makes sense though. It makes sense. People podcast said higher among black women. Hold on.
It already is higher. Single motherhood and single rape.
Hell yeah. Look, man, I love a black woman, but I wish motherfuckers would be smart, man. I swear, I told a story before when I was in high school where it was one girl, she was popular. Everybody was coupled up, man. We all went through that phase in high school where I think it was like 10th grade. We was all starting to couple up. If one person get in a relationship with somebody, the next person get in a relationship with somebody. So everybody was coupling up. And next thing you know, motherfucker, one person get pregnant, then boom, she get pregnant. Boom, she get pregnant. Boom, she get pregnant. Boom, she get pregnant. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I got my girl, and she looking at me like I'm crazy. I literally had a chick tell me one time I didn't love her because I didn't want to give her a baby. I'm looking at her like, you bitch, you crazy. We over. Like, I was like, no. And I'm like, a lot of females buy into that bullshit trying to fit in with everybody else, trying to do whatever's in at the time. And it fucks their lives up in the long run. I don't want to see that for you, but I'm not going to sit over here and excuse it. I don't give a fuck about you being young. That excuse is dead and gone. I don't care. You were not young and dumb. You were young, but you were dumb. But I ain't gonna lie. I guess it does work.
Yeah.
Because you ain't thinking logically, bitch. Like, no. You knew what you the fuck. They go. At the end of the day, they knew what the fuck they were doing. And I can't give you a pass for that shit. I got family members that fucking just didn't give a fuck. I was like, man, you know what you're doing, right? You know you can make a baby. It's like, oh, you saw your sister have a baby, or you gonna do the same thing as her? Okay, you gonna do it? Okay, oh, you saw your other sister do what she was doing. You gonna, okay, so we all.
Well, it is instinct. I mean, we have a human nature. We have a drive to want to reproduce, but a lot of these modern women, they want their cake and eat it too, because the baby is supposed to be their reward. But they want to not live a feminine lifestyle and have their cake and eat it too.
It just blows my mind, man. I just never been a part of that crowd. Like, I done dealt with a decent amount of chicks in my lifetime, and I was always cognizant of like not having a baby. Like,
yeah, dude, I'm 22 and I'm already ahead of everyone else in my family. Everyone else was fucking teen parents.
Well, hell, you can catch up to me then. Wait till you get 32. Wait till you get 32 and say the same thing. Man, I'm still ahead of all them dumb fucks. Got married the right way.
You at the age where it's like one of those clocks with the stand in it, and it just got turned upside down.
I was like, man, look, man, I had sex the right way. Well, not the right way, because honestly, I wasn't supposed to have sex until I got married. But I got married the right way. Like, I didn't fuck up my life like they did. Like, I might have did other dumb shit, but that was like one of the ones that I'm not going to cross the line on. I said it earlier. A lot of the younger ladies that are around right now are more afraid of being married to a man than they are of having a child. And it's so backwards.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you got this child for the rest of your life, but at least financially wise, you obligated for at least 18 years. But in a marriage, you can get divorced and take shit from it. Why would you have a child before you get married? It just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, don't they say the first marriage is for the love and then the second is for the money?
Yeah, so that's an old white girl saying. I used to hear that shit a lot. The old white girl saying. But shit, look, none of these bitches doing none of that shit. They don't even understand it, dude. That shit is very unattractive to a guy when it comes to him committing to you. I'm more inclined to just think that you like to fuck. Like you very promiscuous. You got a kid, but you ain't got a man with you. Oh, you just like to fuck. That's
yeah,
how
and we take commitment and honor and word a lot more seriously than they think.
Yeah,
and that's why we react so violently sometimes.
Man, look, I ain't gonna say look, push the motherfucker and see what happens. But we're more passionate. Like, I think men care more about the women than the women care in their relationship. Because I think women just fucking think it and feel it.
They care more about the status of the relationship. We care more about the loyalty of the bond.
Yeah, well, we do got two different things that we actually care about. But I'm saying, like, when it comes to actually loving the opposite person, I think men love harder than women do. I think men love more than women do, just with my own experiences. Because
that's proven. Like, that's proven. A study, it shows that men, it takes longer for them to get over breakups than women.
I think we actually love the motherfuckers. And a lot of these girls don't understand. They done broke a dude's heart. Like, I've seen them down bad, bro. Like, I've seen dudes down bad. And it's over some fucking bullshit. Like, she done fucked another dude. Dude done found out about it, confronted her with it, and she gaslight the fuck out of him and break up with him, and he hurt that he lost her. I be like, dude, fuck that bitch. Like, you know how most dudes, you probably done been around those situations where you ain't got to get your homeboys together to tell the dude, like, dude, fuck that girl, bro. But we swear, and
every time they leave, they're like, yeah, I'm over her. But all they do is talk about her.
That's it. I'll be like,
and it's like, dude, you had a gift from God, okay? Thank the Lord she's walking out now, and you didn't plan a life together.
Oh, he said no sex. Hey, yo, where did that rule come from? No sex before marriage.
Shit, where did that rule go? I thought that
was in the Bible. I thought it was in the Bible. I'm not sure though, but I thought it was in the Bible. The whole point of marriage is to have access to sex. For me,
every culture does that. In Asia, even the pagans did that.
And ain't nobody hurt me. That's be the funny thing that got me all the time. Like, a lot of ladies be coming in the comment section and be saying that from time to time. Like, who hurt me? I've had great relationships. I've never been broken up with in my life. Like, that be the shit that get me. I've never been broken up with by a girl.
As soon as you see a leak in the boat, you hop the fuck off.
As soon as you start getting on my fucking nerves, like, I would say, I wish I could say a leak in the boat, but as soon as somebody starts getting on my nerves, I get out of that relationship. I've never had the mindset of fucking what is it? You got abundance and you got what's the opposite of abundance? Scarcity. I've never had the mindset of scarcity when it comes to women. I've never had that. And I'll look at some people and I'm like, dude, there's other girls out here, bro. Like, let that shit go.
Yeah, once and that scarcity comes in when you fall in love, right? And it's easy to get pulled into that. But when you do that, you become less attractive to her.
Mm-hmm. I understood that at an early fucking age, man. I watched my damn dad, the way he operated in our family. I'm like, look, man. I even did an experiment. I'm doing one right now at my job just to fuck with some of these chicks up there. Because there's a lot of girls that be trying to holler and shit, but they be trying to play that hard to get shit. But I used to do it in high school. Like, girls that I would want to holler at that I knew liked me, but they was playing that little game. Stop giving them motherfuckers attention.
Yo, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some Kool-Aid.
You been gone for a hot minute. You ain't even been here. What you talking about? You could have been got some Kool-Aid.
I didn't even know he was here.
I ain't either. I thought he was gone.
I'm gonna go get my Kool-Aid.
Gone? What flavor? Okay, I found out the flavor when he get back. But nah, man, like, I'm doing that experiment for a while, and it's funny to see how I tell dudes all the time, man, like, these chicks that you see on a day-to-day basis, man, don't get them motherfuckers' attention and watch them motherfuckers try to holler at you, bro. I literally got an album on my Facebook page of just the bitches that I got with that shit. Like, dudes need to understand, like, man, there's always women out here. You don't need to be running up nobody's ass with that shit. No bullshit. That's why fathers used to tell girls back in the day, don't be out there chasing boys. Because honestly, it's not guys supposed to be chasing girls. It's supposed to be the other way around. If you make yourself worthy of fucking other people's attention, the people will come. It's like If you build it, they will come. If you create yourself into something,
I don't know about that, because if you build something like you become a millionaire, the ones that are gonna come aren't necessarily the best stock.
I ain't saying they was the best. I'm just saying if you build it, they're gonna come.
Yeah, but
I ain't
not
saying
the
they gotta be high quality. I ain't saying high quality. I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying females will always come.
Yeah.
That's my baby. Like the ones that you really probably want to holler at and the ones you want to get with, I would think you would want to get with a woman that's not thirsty like that. But it's a lot of variables that I think guys need to judge when it comes to dealing with a woman or finding a woman that you're gonna deal with, because like you got to take in age. Because if I met a girl that's 32, my age right now, I would have to wonder why is she single.
Yeah, well, the history, or I mean, the age doesn't really matter to me. It's the history.
Oh shit! Well, shit, the age matter to me because the age tells a story, in my opinion. I ain't disagreeing with you. Like, man, look, you feel the way you want to feel. I just think if a woman is if a woman is my age and she's single, I'm gonna wonder why she's single. Especially if I'm attracted to her. If I'm looking at her and I'm like, damn, she bad, she good.
Right, you're gonna know. You're gonna want to know the history.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a reason that other dudes have not, because she has not gone through her entire life to the age of 32 and not talk to guys. I'm not the first guy that's trying to talk to her. So why did any guy before her not lock her down? I'm gonna look at her funny. That's why I don't deal with chicks my age. And a lot of people be like, oh, that's so fucked up. Most of the chicks my age got kids. So I'm like, I ain't dealing with that shit. I do not date baby mamas. I'm sorry. When mother get mad at me, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying, look, I got to look out for myself first, number one. I'm not putting any of my money into a kid that ain't mine. I'm not raising another man's child. And a lot of men do not want to do that. There's no honor in that shit. It used to be honor in that. People used to be praised for that. They're not anymore. There's no honor in raising another man's child. You need to take your ass back to your baby daddy, or you just need to figure it out till them kids get out the house or some shit. Because it's not happening, bruh. I don't know. Will you date a baby mama?
Hell no.
What if she bad as fuck though?
Put them up for adoption and we can talk.
Israel said chick or cat facts.
Cat facts.
That's going in the running for comment of the night. I like that. All right, that's going in the running right there. Fucking, I'm just being honest, man. Dudes need to have some. This is what gets me. It's a cycle that I keep seeing because I think I know what the fuck the cycle is, and I think I know how to. Well, I think I know how to fix it. Well, at least I think I know the first step of fixing it, and that's what my channel is mainly based around, addressing that one issue. But tell me if you disagree. The same women that complain about these fuckboys out here, you know, the Chads, Brads, Tyrones, and Pookies, are having these Chads, Tyrones, Pookies with Chads, Tyrones, and Pookies. So then the next generation has to deal with these same Chads, Tyrones, and Pookies. Correct. I'm like, it's just a continual cycle. You're creating exactly what you don't want.
Not really, because it was traditional before this, and I think the generations to come are going to be raised in such a shitty environment that they're going to learn from the mistakes of their parents.
You think so?
Well, my generation already is doing that. We're not having as much sex. We're not even dating as much, let alone getting married.
That's the guys. That's the guys, though.
Both.
Nah, them girls out there fucking. Them girls out there fucking.
More than guys, probably, but
hell yeah.
Millennials.
That's what I'm saying. They done took it up. The guys done took it down. Them girls out there fucking.
I mean, you might see that on social media, but
they fucking red. They fucking.
Oh, they've always been fucking, but the numbers are down.
They're fucking more.
Are we talking like younger than 25-year-olds?
Yeah, them motherfuckers fucking. They fucking.
All right, we'll have to compare them to millennials and boomers.
Man, you know how I be fucking.
I'm not saying that.
Fucking, bro.
I'm saying the average between both sexes.
Yeah.
They're older virgins now.
So you think
than ever before?
So you think there's older versions when it comes to women and men now?
In the Zoomer generation. In the Zoomer generation, yes.
Damn, man. Look, I would disagree, but I ain't gonna hold you on it.
Well, even if you disagree with that, that is the ultimate result of this, because they're not gonna appreciate what their parents did. Just like if you were raised by parents that beat the shit out of you and abused you, too much, you're gonna be really soft and caring and comforting with your child. It's like a teeter-totter every generation.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't want to hold you on it, but I'm still tripping off that one. You think the girls ain't fucking as much?
I'll have to find you the statistics.
Dude, they fucking girls are having more sex than guys, man. Let me see. Israel said 40% of millennial men are virgins. Look, we crossed that threshold like a few years ago that we had more male versions than we had women virgins. That this is the first time ever in history that is actually true. Women out here fucking. I can vouch for you, bro. I can vouch for this. These girls out here fucking. They out here fucking, dude. I swear I can just go to Top Golf tonight. They fucking. And it's the young ones. It be the youngest ones. The older ones be getting it in too, but they on some other shit sometimes. You see Big L in the building. Big L said, I'm 42, no kids, and I don't fuck with them. That's a smart man. Smart man. Like, for real. Dies that shit like the goddamn Matrix, man. You dies that shit like Neo, bro. Like, hold up, wait a minute. But, not really.
It says one seminal study, no pun intended, found that Gen Zers between the age of 20 and 24 were more likely than both millennials and Gen Xers to report having no sexual partner.
Are they talking about all of y'all as a whole?
Yeah.
And you said reported?
Yeah.
Yeah, girls a lie. Nah, look, the reason I say that shit is like, even when they did the study about who cheats more and they asked women, like the women, like some women told the truth, but majority of them lied. And even with majority of them lying, they were like 4 points less than men. And men don't really have a problem. Have you ever cheated? Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's really
that shit tripped me out. It was like 28% to 24%. So I always say women cheat more than men. But like, no bullshit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, these girls out here fucking, man. I live in a college town too. These girls be fucking, bro. They be out here fucking.
Are you sure they always weren't like that in Alabama?
I think that I don't think shit has changed in the negative. I don't think
it started with
brother.
It started with cousins, but then when colleges came out, then it went to college.
And look, hold up, man. I gotta get a beer, man. He ain't finna do all that family.
Then it went to second cousin.
Right. Okay. So then third cousin removed. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's how it goes now. So now that they got college students out there, now they knocking each other off.
There you go.
You say I'm 42 with no kids, and I don't fuck with it. See, it's a lot of guys that actually don't have kids. So a lot of women that have all these multiple kids make up for the guys who don't have kids.
Yeah, and even so, the birth rates are plummeting.
For what age group? Like as they get older?
No, like all across the board. Not enough people are being born to replace the people that are dying.
I think they want it that way though. So you think that's the conspiracy, not to go down the rabbit hole, but the kind of conspiracy what they said with the dialing back on the abortions?
Well, not just the abortions, but fertility rates, sperm counts, testosterone, all this is going down. People are having less sex, so of course there's going to be less birth. Jay, you're muted.
What y'all said about me while I was gone, man? Israel here talking about, are y'all saying Jay got an Uncle Pop? Wait, hold on. What y'all say about me? What y'all say about me while I was gone, man?
Alabama? No, I'm gonna let you slide because you was born in Florida. So you probably got an actual daddy and mama.
And don't be telling everybody in the chat, man. That's personal information. You just be running your mouth.
Man, you was there for like 2 seconds. Shut up.
Hey, look, that shit hurt, don't it?
We were talking about Alabama family trees and how they're more like family vines.
Hey, look, if you really want to talk about like fucking states that have a lot of inbreeding, man, take your ass to Mississippi, man. That's where you get down. Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, and Florida. The last, like I ain't gonna say they're the last ones to go to, but it's not as bad as what compared to those two.
Why does everybody always say Alabama?
Because we're more notoriety. We got more notoriety than Mississippi, man. Mississippi is a trash ass state. And then Louisiana, they just known for, you know, fucking Cajun shit, Cajun food, and Mardi Gras. But Alabama, I mean, you look at Alabama because, you know, national championships and shit. That's the only thing we got, college football. That's the only thing the state got.
So college football is why people think people in Alabama inbreed.
No. They go to the South, but when they don't really know the states in the South for real. Like, if you really go off like the poorest people do the dumbest shit, well, you can go take your ass straight to Mississippi for that. But if you talk about, oh, they be inbreeding in the South, what's the name that you think of? A lot of people don't even think of Georgia as being in the South because Atlanta comes to their mind. But the number one they always like to say is Alabama. Oh, you must be from Alabama. I'm like, dude, it's not a fucking insult. It's not an insult. We be popping down here. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really do like the state of Alabama. Like, I actually do.
Low taxes?
It ain't about taxes, man. It's just, I guess it's more like I've been here for a long time. Even when I left and went to the military and shit, I stayed in North Carolina, I stayed in Cali, I stayed in Japan, I stayed in all these other different countries. I'm not saying I love Alabama. There's other places that I would definitely go above it, but it's not something that I would complain every day. Like, I get up in the morning and be like, fuck Alabama. Man, it ain't that. Like, it is what it is. Like, you make the most of where the fuck you at. But I wouldn't want to stay in Mississippi unless I was like, there you go. Matter of fact, let me get my YouTube shit big enough where I really can do this full time. I might move to a poor ass state like Mississippi. Cost of living. What you think?
Cost of living.
I'm saying, man, just save some money, man, and then get ready to move out the country. Because that's the ultimate goal. I'm getting out the fucking country, y'all. Don't get mad at me, but I'm gonna be gone, bro. I'm gonna be out this bitch. But I ain't saying on the passport, bro. So if I got a chick, by the time I get ready to move, that'll be what's up. But I'm my ultimate goal is to get the fuck out of the country. I don't plan on dying in the United States. The People's Podcast says South Carolina, the original inbreeding state. All right, look, see, take some of that heat off of Alabama, man. I don't know why everybody keep trying to come in my state, bro. And then Infinity said, of all my sisters, I was the first married at 18 and was never too youngest, and managed to lose my virginity to my childhood sweetheart / first husband. I'm 56 now, second marriage, no children. Okay. All right. But yeah, I gotta get a napkin. Talk about that.
Yeah. So in Alabama, you usually when you get there, the tradition.
Hey, what do they use as napkins in Alabama? Raccoon towels?
They use shower curtains, bed sheets, and blankets.
Man,
and also insulation.
They use driver license to shave.
What the hell?
Wait,
who y'all
they got
about?
driver's license in Alabama?
Y'all talking shit about Alabama, all right. Yeah. Did Tom Brady lose today?
Yeah. See, we on the show, so you can't just block our comments now, motherfucker.
You call me motherfucker. Hey, look, did Tom Brady win today?
Tom Brady had lost because he was talking to somebody from Alabama, one of his family members. They just got married.
Look, we just gonna kill this Alabama Florida argument. I don't know why this lets you know something. When a motherfucker talks shit about your state and you ain't said shit about theirs, that lets you know you're doing something. Haters gonna hate y'all. Haters gonna
or maybe it's just fun to make fun of your state.
Hey man, look, where you from? You from Detroit, right?
He's alive.
Yeah, Michigan. Make fun of Michigan.
Hey, look, Michigan, y'all just got cold ass weather, but I like the cold, so I can't really talk too much shit. I like cold weather.
Yeah, it's very seasonal.
Yeah, seasonal for what? The winter?
No, like we get all 4 seasons.
Yeah, but y'all don't get it like other places, man. Come down here and you'll feel some heat. I don't think you really felt the hot summer. It get real humid down here.
Yeah, it's humid up here too. We got the lakes.
I mean, tell him that ain't the same humid. Tell him it ain't the same humid. Well, he ain't never been nowhere. This man only been to 2 states. Can you believe that?
Who, Op?
Yeah, Op, tell him how old you is.
I got a great mind.
How old are you, Op? Nah, tell him how old you is.
27.
He ain't no 27. Tell him how old you is, man.
All right, I'm just playing 29.
He ain't 29. Come on, man, stop lying.
That's what women do.
All right, my bad. 32.
He ain't 32.
He's older than that.
Yes, man. I'm like 30. What, you 38? You 38, right?
38.
All right, he 38, and he only been to 2 states.
What's the other state?
United States of America. Georgia.
Oh my God. I've been to Florida.
Out there in Georgia. I got family out there in the D, and I ain't never been there.
That's crazy, man.
How you know they still there?
No, because I got other family that go back and forth. I just never go.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have family in both
family
Detroit and Florida.
Detroit, St. Louis, Cleveland, Philadelphia, New Jersey, somewhere everywhere. And I just ain't go nowhere yet. I be grinding, man. I don't got time to be having fun.
Man, after 38 years, you only been to 2 states, man. That is very telling.
Jay, you been a bunch of places, cross seas, cross country, and you still like a damn Alabama backwood motherfucker.
Hey, man, I gotta keep it real.
You didn't pick up any accents or anything?
He ain't pick up shit.
Dude,
all he did was pick up that damn tank top with that pocket on it when he went out of the country.
Hey, stop hating, man. Y'all hating on his tank top, bro. This like my favorite tank top.
He went all the way to Japan and brought a tank top in Walmart.
And some J. Well, nah, I bought that Jordan jersey back. But nah, man, like the fucked up shit that gets me all the time is that every time I go anywhere, or even when I'm in Alabama and I tell them that I'm not from here, because I always like use that when I'm meeting new people. Fucking
why?
Because I technically I wasn't born here, so I can say it. I'd be like, yeah, I was born in Florida, but
that doesn't mean you're not from here.
It doesn't matter. They don't take it that way. They literally tell me that they think I'm from up north. I don't know about an accent. I don't think I talk like people from Alabama. I don't think I talk like people from anywhere. I think I just talk regular.
No.
I don't have no accent.
No, you
definitely do have an accent.
Okay, I sound like I'm from Alabama.
I'll do your impression.
Look here. It's JVJ.
I don't talk like that.
Let me do the calm JVJ. Welcome back, y'all. You ready for another show? We are back. We are back.
All right, here you go. Whoop-de-whoop.
And
I don't even sound like that.
And actually, Red, did you know that JVJ actually put a song out about 7-8 years ago that was a hit?
Oh my God.
What was it called?
Right here.
I was born strong as I could be, like a rock. Ooh, like a rock. It was a hit, man. That shit sold like 7 million, man. It went diamond.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all, man. Something wrong with y'all. Oh my God. Look. I know I don't sound like that. Look, here you go. We're gonna prove that I don't sound like that. Here you go. Check it. Here you go. This is what I sound like. Welcome back to another episode. See, that sounds so normal, bro.
Welcome back, boys. The Alabama
Podcast.
Not what
I said. To another episode of JVJ. I got my horses in the back. We're ready.
See, y'all don't even do a good country goddamn accent, man.
Who don't do a good country accent, boy?
You sound like you forcing it, man. You sound like you forcing it.
No, I don't sound like I'm forcing nothing, boy.
Okay, here. I want you to do something for me.
You can't force the pig to play in the mud, okay?
I want you to do something for me.
What's that?
Give me your best Clayton Bigsby.
Okay. My best Clayton Bigsby. All right. I went out and I got this tank top with pink and black stripes on it and a black pocket on it.
Okay, that was your best?
And I put on a wave cap and smoked 100 Newports.
It's Newports 100s.
100 Newports. No, it was 100 of them.
Was that your best Clayton Bigsby?
And I drank lemonade.
Is that it? Okay, here you go, Red. Give me your best Clayton Bigsby.
No, don't do it, Red.
I don't do those voices. I can do impersonations, but I'm not gonna do that one.
See, this is shit to get me, man. If I talk like how you thought I talk, I can kill that. I kill Clayton Bigsby all the time.
I can kill that.
Like real shit, man. Everybody always come in the comment section for some reason. It's always like 2 or 3 people every now and then. Like, man, he sound like Dave Chappelle. I used to love Dave Chappelle and shit.
Sir,
but you did a terrible Clayton Bigsby.
I am not in what do you say? In any form
involved in any niggerdom. You don't do a good Clayton Bigsby.
No, my voice ain't doing it right now because doing your voice make you feel like you got strep throat.
It ain't my damn. What you talking about with my voice, man? I'm just saying you gotta. If you gonna do it, you gotta do it, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Every time I call this dude, like, what you got for me? He starts stealing my shit.
I'm like, Jay, what you got for me?
I'm like, dude, stop stealing my shit. He always was somebody stealing something.
Ain't nobody steal your shit, boy.
See, I don't talk like that.
Shut up and smoke your shit.
I don't talk like that. See, y'all see how they keep coming in my voice? I don't even talk like that.
Shut up and smoke your cigarettes.
That shit's terrible, man. If you gonna do Clayton Bigsby, man, you gotta put a little bit more raspiness in your voice.
Look, Jay, I'm just saying, if you got hate in your heart, just let it out.
See, it don't sound right when you say that.
Because I'm still doing it like you saying it.
That ain't how I do it.
That ain't how I do it,
man.
That ain't how I do it, man.
See here, you want a good Clayton Bigsby? Y'all look like I'm about to give y'all a good Clayton Bigsby.
Please,
I'm gonna hear his most controversial.
You weren't doing it this whole time?
Hey, I'm about to give it to you, man. Real shit. Everybody just pause 1 second. Take it in. I'm gonna give it to you one time. You ain't gonna get it no more.
Lose to Alabama and put it in Mississippi.
All right, and I'm gonna do his most controversial line, so this might get the channel canceled. Y'all ready?
Oh no, don't do that.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I put on the subtitles.
Here we go. I'm about to do it. Hold on. I gotta stop smiling. Because I love this shit. I know Dave Chappelle. I know his Chappelle show like is imprinted in my head. But niggers. Why you mute me? Everyone gonna mute me right when I start. It's like, don't do it. Listen. It ain't gonna get the channel canceled. I'm just saying that to, hyperbole. But here we go. Let's see if I can do it good. Niggers, Jews, homosexuals, Arabs, and all the
mute.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Oh no, you can't put that J and that H in there.
Man, God,
the end was all right.
Because you are.
The end is always right.
Because you're an N.
Nah, man. Look. Fuck.
Just do the other
I tried to do my shit. Now I can't do it.
If you got hatred in your heart, just let it out.
He didn't say hatred.
Yes, he does. That part before.
No, he didn't. He said hate. You got hate in your heart, let it out.
Oh yeah.
That's what he said.
If you got hate in your heart, just let it out. Just go ahead and do that.
He didn't say no just. See, you putting extra words on it and
just
stuff.
Do that part.
Y'all just ruined the goddamn move, man. I was on the road, man. I was about to do it.
I was about to do it. I was on the road.
Y'all just ruined the goddamn move, man.
Look, we about to take a vote, man. I'm about to take a fucking vote.
I'm about to go get me a Budweiser.
Or maybe an old English.
Or maybe they drink Bud Light. They drink Bud Light. Well, hold on. What do they drink down here? What's the thing they like? They don't like Budweiser.
Hold on, let me think to myself for a minute, y'all. Give me a second.
Look, all I know is what we gonna do real quick is we gonna do comment of the night, and both of y'all get a vote. All right, we gonna go through.
I'm voting for myself off rip.
Well, you didn't make it in this one tonight. You didn't make
yes,
it.
I did.
No,
yes, I
tonight.
did. You said I did.
Shut up, man. I know you did, but be quiet. We gonna see. You can't vote for yourself. All right. Look, we got starting off from the very beginning. We got Spirit of Justice. I'm gonna let you read the comments because I can't read, right? Alabama.
Yeah, for real. Her commercials are about hair, skincare, and black children, but she's bald, bleaches her skin, and wants to abort black baby boys. What the fuck? Okay, I like that one.
All right.
With hilarious.
All right, that's from Spirit of Justice, y'all. Now we're going to Infinity.
No, a second is spelled backwards. Okay.
You know what second spelled backwards is?
Yes, sir.
All right, here you go. Going to the next one, People Podcast.
54% of black men are single and childless. 36 black men are married. So where are all these illegitimate children coming from? Less than 10% of black men.
Mm-hmm. And we got Reds in here. Red, you want to read your comment?
Calling out Cynthia G's BS is like criticizing a hobo's furniture.
Yeah, he's like,
and she's more like a hobo peeking in your window and trying to criticize your furniture.
You got that ugly couch in there, bitch. You ain't got a couch.
Yeah, what you got?
Hang on, Israel got two of them in here. I like two of his, so here go last one. Go ahead and read that one. Opera Red, whichever one.
Check
the car facts. Cat facts.
All right, y'all. We seen it. Honestly, I'm gonna take away this one right here. This one ain't in the running. We're gonna keep the cat facts.
Cat facts and Spirit.
All right. So cat
no,
facts.
not is that? Yeah, that was Spirit. Yeah.
All right, because we got Spirit said this. Infinity said this. Red said this. And Israel said this. So we gotta eliminate one right now. Which one are we gonna eliminate first? Because we got 4 comments in here, so we gotta eliminate one to get to the winner.
I would say the sagging backwards. Eliminate that one.
Okay. What about you, Red?
I can't vote.
You can eliminate one.
Well, I'm not gonna eliminate myself. I would agree with that though.
All right. I'm sorry, Infinity. I'm sorry. You ain't gonna win this one. I forget. Did you win last week? It was somebody else. All right. Infinity has been destroyed. All right. Now we got Spirit of Justice. We got the People's Podcast with the cat facts, and we got Red with calling out Cynthia G talking about furniture and shit. All right. Y'all get to eliminate one more, and then I'm gonna pick. Come on, what y'all got?
Next one to eliminate.
Red.
All
right, Red. All right, now hold up, Red. Do you think any other comment is better than your comment? Let's be honest.
Yeah, but it's not the worst one in there.
All right, well, here go. Which one you think is the worst? That's the one I want you to delete.
I say cat facts.
Cat facts. All right, y'all. Red said get rid of cat facts from Israel. And
that's a winner.
We know who the winner is. It's going to Spirit of Justice, the Sigma Impasse. That's the comment of the night right now. Hold on. I actually got something for that, man, because I think put that in here for me. Hold on. Let me go down here, man. I wish I would have did this all wrong. Here you go. You get the first round.
And Jay will be sending a pack of Newports.
Hell nah, I ain't sending shit. I ain't sending shit, y'all. Y'all need to send me some. I'm over here working late at night. I got pizza that I want to eat. Shit. I swear. But nah, I'm gonna get a real applause. There you go. Spirit of Justice. Goddamn, what are you on it clicking on shit? Stop clicking on shit. Stop the cap. Stop clicking on shit. Y'all see this guy? Just ruined comment of the night. Just ruined comment of the night. Just ruined it. Just ruined it.
I tell your mama you ain't shit.
Good God. Stop clicking on shit. Hang on. Let me get my music. There we go. Boom. We back. So Spirit of Justice.
We back. Spirit of Justice won that. So don't hate on that. Hey, and we black. And we back. That's a fact. Fuck Cynthia G. She smell like cat. Fish. Stinking ass bitch. Rob Perkins gave a stinking ass dick. Nasty ass. Trash bag ass. Tank top. Smoking on black and mild ass. Woo. Sure. Hey. No. Y'all
good job, Bob, man. Good job. Like, I'm just gonna give you a round of applause. He just get a round of applause today, y'all. He just get a round of applause. But shout out to Spirit of Justice. I don't think Spirit of Justice is here anymore, but Spirit of Justice won comment of the night for this is the second time we did it. So she got comment of the night, or he got comment of the night. I don't know who or she is, but they won that with the comment. Look, man. I just wanted to cover Cynthia G, just talk shit for a little bit. Honestly, I don't think I talked too much shit about her during this one. Like, honestly, she got my blood pressure up, but it's ridiculous. Like, she just we need to. I don't know what we need to do for these men hating women. I would say just leave them the fuck alone and let them just go over there and die by themselves. But the problem is they won't go over there by themselves. They're gonna make their lives a problem for everybody else. So we're gonna have to push back and say to the younger women that's coming up to not get drawn into that bullshit, because that is.
No, I think you just gotta let the separate the wheat from the chaff and let the women who do decide to do the right thing, because there's plenty of smart women out there. They're gonna have a lot better prospects when they're in their later 20s and 30s.
Oh, you think just let them go? Don't say nothing to them.
Yeah, I mean, if you're stupid enough to listen to Cynthia G, I don't have sympathy for you.
Here you go. Would you tell a girl to protect herself having sex, or just let her figure it out?
I would personally advise her to protect herself. Yeah, but
that's what I would do with Cynthia G. Like, advise her not to go over there. Now, if she does do it after the fact, then I can't do nothing for you. At least that's my position. I'll at least want to give somebody the information.
It is kind of fucked up if you think about it, because she's convincing women to not have kids and not deal with men like this, which in a way is kind of killing millions of people.
Yeah, man, Planned Parenthood is a goddamn fucking a morgue, bro.
Well, even if one woman decides to be a wage slave her whole life, focus on her career and not have kids, that potentially killed 1 million people from her future bloodline.
Mm-hmm. We got Israel in the building. The People's Podcast is here. What you got for them, people? Because I'm about
I'm just checking in with everybody. How y'all doing?
Man, look, you was in the running for a comment of the night, but somebody deleted your comment and said no.
It's all good.
I blame Op because he the one who said it. Or was it Red?
No, it was me.
All right, Red said it. I did like the cat fakes though. I ain't gonna lie, I did like cat fakes. I wasn't gonna pick it to win though, but I did like it though.
You know who made that up? Is Big Job made that up.
Big Job.
Shout out to Big Job, yeah.
Check the cat facts. That shit funny though. I like that shit though.
He got a whole skit on it, man. You gotta search Big Job cat facts, man. That shit funny.
Let's see. Infinity said, even I said eliminate my comment. But your comment wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. I liked it. But this is a popularity contest. That's what we're saying. This is a popularity contest.
Why you keep adding a Y onto that person's name?
Wait, Infinity? Infinite. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I have been doing that.
Look at your camera in living color.
Shut up, man. I can't do nothing about this shit acting funny, man. That's what I get for moving my shit around, man.
What's funny is you don't think you have an accent. That is hilarious.
I have an accent for real? Where does it sound like I'm from?
Well, they sound like you from
Alabama.
Like, I'm actually Israel. Where does it sound like I'm from?
They answered you, man. It's true.
So Alabama, you agree too with that?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Look, what you got?
If we turn your picture off and listen to you talk, we would think you were a white boy from Alabama.
All right, so here you go.
But I get the white boy part, but Alabama part I don't get. See,
I was wrong as I could be.
Even your camera know that's cat.
No, I'm just saying I just don't get the Alabama. I get the white boy part though, because I like
from Alabama, a white boy from Alabama.
Yeah,
right, not just any white boy.
Specifically from Alabama.
He gotta be from Alabama.
And see, what killed me is because Op does that shit perfectly. He got your voice down perfectly.
I thought he sounded like shit. Hey, look, y'all in the chat, don't listen to these people on the panel, man. Where do I sound like I'm from? And not you, Death Note. Fuck you, Death Note. Because he tried to
listen. We was talking about this shit one night, and I said, yo, Op should pretend to be you for a whole fucking show.
I don't think he can pull it off.
Shit, I think he can, man.
He ain't got the voice for it.
All he got to do is stop drinking Kool-Aid. Just if he drink Old E for one night, he could do it.
I'll be sweet.
Smoking Newport.
He ain't got the body for this shit.
I'll be passed the fuck out. That you'll just see me on the live screen sleep for like 2 hours. Then I wake up and say, All right, I hope y'all enjoyed the show.
well, again,
damn, you was on for 5 hours. Must have been a good show.
Jay does that anyway, so it'll be perfect.
Y'all ain't shit, man.
Jay be like, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It'll be like 4 hours later.
Hey, that be when I be going to sleep, man. It's hard to say goodbye.
I have an empty pack of Newports in my shirt pocket.
Hey, man, look, stop hating, man, because this is what this pocket is for, bro. It's for the cigarettes.
By the time you actually use that damn pocket, man, show people
what the fuck. What's the point of using it? I'm not outside walking around. I wear this shirt when I go like the festivals and shit like that. That's what
I'm saying. When you
to festivals,
that's a festive fit.
What? Having festivals, man. I be telling you, y'all.
Anybody need a Newport?
Look, when you go to the festivals, man, that's where the chicks be at. Them young college chicks be at these festivals.
Yeah,
they be
seeing that pocket and like, damn.
Bro, it be over with, bro. I walk in that motherfucker just like this. I have a do-rag on.
There's gonna be other black dudes that's gonna be like, damn, he look like he's struggling. I need to throw him something.
This shit clean, bro. You know who this made by?
Walmart.
No, I didn't buy this at Walmart.
I ain't never seen that at Walmart.
Yeah, no, Walmart don't got this.
Shit.
It's weird.
Yeah, that's below they pay grade.
Bro, this shit clean as fuck, man. Hey, look,
you look like a
one in the chat, y'all. Put a one in the chat, y'all. Y'all like my tank top. Put a one in the chat.
That shit is like a bootleg Burlington factory.
That's what the person at the surfboard place. When they write your name down, that's what they're wearing.
Oh, yeah. That damn sure looks like
this is a beat shirt. This is a beat shirt.
With a pocket.
With a pocket. Y'all, I don't get how y'all have never seen a tank top with a pocket.
Everybody going surf.
I never seen one until you wore it, man. I'm be straight up with you.
That's crazy, though. In the sad part, I believe y'all. But that's crazy, man, because I've been so many different places. That's where you think why you think I bought this shit?
We don't know.
I've seen other people
we asked.
That's a good question.
I bought this shit.
To figure out. When did you buy it?
I bought this shit when I was in Hawaii. And I held on to it.
You bought it from the Office Max in Hawaii.
I mean, Hawaii isn't like the fashion capital of the world, dude. Like, what?
Yeah, that's where you go to retire.
Capital of the world. I don't do shit for fashion, man. I just grab shit that I like. I got a few things that, like, sometimes I put on, you know, we be around the brothers and shit. Motherfucker be trying to crack. Why you got them goddamn Skechers shoes on? Because them bitches comfortable. Like, they be looking at me like, nigga, them shit's ugly. I'm like, man, they good on my feet, bro. I wear them for work. So, like, I just buy what I want. I buy what I like.
I'm about to haul ass up out of here. I had a good time on the show. I'm re-uploading it tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. I got more Kool-Aid to drink.
Hold up, before you go though, you need to tell everybody where to find you and your final
y'all
thoughts.
Come holler at me right there. Y'all see on the screen, Out from the Norm, one word, 18, the number 18. Go over to YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. I thought the show was dope the way we did it. Cynthia G is an old banging bitch. I don't like her. But we had a good time breaking the show down. You know how that shit go.
Right, do your chill. There you go. Well, that's Out for the Norm, y'all. Y'all check him out. He does a show on the network, the JVJ Network. If y'all have not gone over there and subscribed, go over and type in YouTube, the JVJ Network. And he does a show on Thursdays. I think it's Thursdays. Yeah, he do Thursdays. I think it's Thursdays. Yeah, it's Thursdays. He do a show on Thursdays. But I'm gonna go around the room now. I'm gonna go to Red first. I'm gonna let Israel close it out. Well, I still gotta say something too, but Red, thoughts on the show, man, and where to find you at if they can find you somewhere.
I think this is a dead horse. There's no need to beat it anymore.
I call it how you see it.
But I mean, that's really about it. But you can find me on my channel. Speaking of networks, I just dropped a video about the news. It's called The News is Magic.
The News is Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I watch that at?
YouTube. I can give you the link right now.
I'm saying where though?
On my channel, Red Illusion.
What's the name of your channel? Is what he asking.
Yeah.
My name right on here.
Okay, it's Red. God damn, Red. Tell the people, man. Like, God damn. I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna go check it out. Y'all go check it out at Red Illusion. I'm gonna check it out too. You said it's on the media.
The news, yeah. The etymology of news.
All right, I'm gonna check that out. Look, information is the greatest war. Like, you can have all the bombs and all that shit, but if you can win the information game, whoo, you can win the war real fast. All right, now I'm going to Israel, the People's Podcast. Final thoughts on the show and where to find you at.
Yeah, well, I'll start with that. You can find me anywhere on social media at VBenIsrael, or you can find me here on YouTube at the People's Podcast. I'll let you, boy. As far as my final thoughts, I mean, it's as I always say, man, just take the oxygen out of the room. Let the fire die. These chicks are grasping for straws, man. They're grasping for straws. And we got to stop giving them attention. Just ignore them, man. Because they're speaking to such a small percentage. When they say black men, they're not talking about the majority. They're talking about less than 10%. It's really like 5%. I'm being generous. That's who they're speaking about. Like, who cares? Who cares?
In the bottom 5 to 10% at that.
Yeah, it's the worst possible group of men you could. And they always pick low quality men, no matter whether, even when I pointed out earlier, when they go out, because they've been dating out for decades. They've been dating Latin men and white men for decades. Those men aren't marrying them either. That's why you got all of these quote unquote biracial babies.
Somebody like my shirt.
You got all these biracial babies running around in a quote unquote black community. They half Mexican, they half white, and they ain't got no daddies. So
yeah, the biracial kids with the involved fathers are almost never in the hood.
We actually did this. We actually pulled up the study on that the other night. Asian men desert their kids more than black men do, but we're the main focus. And I ain't trying to put that shit on them. I'm just
that's what the difference is. Asian men date within their race. They're very race loyal, whereas black men,
their women aren't though. That's the problem.
And it's the opposite for black people. So the women are the most race loyal group, while the men date out.
Mm-hmm. But we're more loyal.
He was on some bullshit right there.
Who, me?
I'm going off dating site statistics.
So you think that black men date out more than black women?
Well, he's talking about on the dating sites. I agree with him on that. According to the dating sites like Match.com, Tinder.
In fact, they're one of the most race loyal groups.
Well,
black women don't have a choice but to be race loyal.
But it's not like right, exactly. Nobody wants to deal with black women, so they're forced to be that way.
So if they can get attention, I think about marriages.
Marriage is probably a different story.
Yeah. When you bring marriage into that, but he's talking specifically about the information that the dating sites are showing us. You know, so because that's been hot lately.
Swiping. Yeah, it's about swiping. Like
that's been hot lately. What the dating sites have been showing us that nobody wants Asian men and nobody wants black women. Like we need to hook them up.
We need to hook them up with each other. Yeah,
maybe they're made for each other.
Hey, look, he gonna make some money. But he gonna make some money. But you know, you might lack in some other categories, stereotypically speaking. But
and that's why Asian women date out so much.
Yeah, they date out like a motherfucker. They go to white men first, and they go to black men second.
I'm gonna be honest.
What's up?
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna be honest that black women wouldn't be a good fit for these Asian men.
Well, they're not even good fit.
They're not good for nobody. I was just being funny.
Especially Asian men, because they have no way of handling.
I knew somebody was gonna say it.
Nobody wants them.
These ain't good for nobody.
Listen, I understand they're not good.
They expect a submissive geisha.
I understand that.
Listen, we're in a hookup culture environment.
Hold on. I understand that they're saying that they're not good for nobody, but at the same time, when you guys are talking about Asian dudes, I'm just like, traditionally, Asian dudes are traditional. Like, I'm not talking about these modern dudes who want to dress to be as women and shit like that. What it gets me, I'm talking about like true Asian dudes when they want to start families and all that good stuff. They're looking for actual women, and the problem is that black women in the black community, a majority right now, because of the false beliefs that have been pushed and the false narratives, a lot of them think that how they can prove themselves as better women is by becoming by obtaining the attributes that a man would have.
They become the man they want.
Exactly.
But listen, we're in a hookup culture environment, right? And
sexual liberation.
And men are saying, fuck no, I still don't want these bitches. I don't even want to hook up with them. That's how deep it is. No, that it is true. Outside of black men, nobody wants to deal with black women.
Oh,
no, not even in a hookup.
Yeah, you saying that?
Not even in a hookup situation. They like, fuck that, man. I'm out.
No. So if it was only smash, no strings attached, no mouth, like, well, I don't gotta hear you talk and all this other stuff. Like, it's one of those things that's still going on. But as far as like having even short-term relationships, it's not happening. You're right.
Nope. Nope. Because you know you're gonna get the mouth. You can't separate the mouth.
Yeah,
okay?
But that's the reason why. That's the reason why it's a hit it, and then all of a sudden she opens her mouth and talks.
It's like fuck.
You're like, damn, I made a mistake.
Yeah, you done. You move on. You be like, man, that shit was kind of good, but you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I mean, I had it. I'm done.
It's all about that attitude, man. And I know a lot of black ladies get mad about the simple fact that people are voicing that and saying it. It is true. Like, look, man, the reason, because I say it all the time.
Well, if you get mad at it, it means that you're one of those. You're a hot potato.
No, I'm just like, I think a lot of them don't come to terms with it, because I say it over here all the time, and a lot of black ladies still come in here, because that's the majority of the women that come over and say I hate women and all this shit. My first choice would be a black woman. I think they have the best bodies. I think they look the best out of all the women. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's a hot competition between y'all and Latina women and Arab women, depending on who they mix with. But besides that, I'm still picking a black woman. But the number one deterrent that every man of every race says why they don't want to deal with black women is their motherfucking mouth. That's consistent across the board. But motherfuckers sit around here and tell us that we just hate them. No, we don't.
I don't see how anybody can accuse you of hating women. That wouldn't be. But they're not watching you. I think you don't hate them enough. That's what I think your problem is.
I can see where they say that he hates women.
He talks shit to them, but he love them. You could see it.
I can see where they would say it though. Because anybody who decides to hold a woman accountable hates women.
But see, Jay don't even really do that much. He'll entertain them.
That's all
He'll entertain them. You want to get their opinion. You know what I mean? So to me, that's a dude that love women. That ain't a dude that hates them. He love them.
I love women.
See?
Especially my sisters. I love them. But that shit true out there, say, here we go. I hold women accountable. Like, I hold them accountable, and that's the main reason that a lot of ladies have a problem with me. And majority of the shit that I talk about is not specifically for black women. It's for women as a whole. Now, I call out female behavior, but I think a lot of the shit resonates with a lot of the sisters. So that's why I see them come in the comment section telling me that me and my girls coming to your house to cut your dick off. We're going to find out which city you stay in Alabama. I'm like, damn, bitch. You wonder why I won't tell you which city I stay in. Like, I don't want y'all look. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I already got my cat killed.
Give him my address in Charlotte. I ain't got no problem with that. I want that smoke.
Ooh-wee.
Tell him to come see V.
They know I don't stay in. Hey, look, I'll send them your way, though. I'll send them your way.
Tell them you're going to be in Charlotte for a little while. You know, tell them they can find you in Charlotte.
That shit tripped me out, because I remember that one day I got that fucking message, man. I had to block that shit, and I wish I didn't block it because I deleted the fuck out of it. I should have kept it just as evidence. Because now I'm doing comment chronicles. That's a new thing I'm doing with my shorts, comment chronicles. And I'm going to do videos with the title comment chronicles. Because some of the shit that people be saying to me in the comment section, I be like, God damn. Look, Infinite be seeing it. She be seeing it. She be down there seeing these ladies say some crazy shit.
Listen, I'm like Death Note, man. You can't see my ones, you can't see my guns. Get it?
Hey, I feel you on that shit. I feel you on that. But yeah, Israel, final thoughts on the show all the way through. My bad, because we were.
Damn, I thought I gave you final thoughts like 4 times.
I just want to make sure. I want to make sure you ain't had nothing left. And then we got Mr. This guy right here.
We got other things, you know, we could be focused on, and we could spend more time as I pointed out earlier, listening or reviewing some of the things that Dr. T. Hassan is talking about. You know, we could spend more time there than giving a fuck about what Cynthia G, Kendra G, any of these G's talking about. Who the fuck cares, man?
And see, that I think that's the beauty. That's why I think it's like, I'm glad that we have so many different people in this space talking about different things, because one person can't cover everything.
But y'all not talking about different things. Y'all are talking about the same shit. So if we go back just over the past week, what has everybody been talking about? Pearly and Hafiz. Every content creator has something to say about that. It's like, enough. Do we really got to keep beating this dead horse?
Well, it's more about, I think it comes down to, because I know I did a live stream on it. I think it comes down to the people that actually subscribe to these different content creators. They want to hear their content creators' opinion about the situation.
No,
they can listen up.
No, that's why
they tune in and watch.
The content creators are doing it on their own. It's not that the people are requesting it.
No, I'm not saying they're requesting it. I'm saying, but when they do it, I think the people want to hear their opinion. Just like when people tune in to watch your channel, they tune in to hear what you got to say about it. Because I'm pretty sure they probably saw the news reported or somebody else talk about it, but they want to hear your opinion on it.
I think what they're listening to see if somebody's going to say something unique about it. But when you actually get into the content of it, they're all just repeating each other. And some of them are actually reviewing. It's a review of a review. It's like, okay, enough.
I ain't gonna lie, I've done that before. I reviewed my own stuff. I reviewed myself reviewing a video. Hey, look, that should be fun to critique yourself while you watching something. That should be fun.
But I think we need to start evolving from, okay, that was cute. We've done that for the past couple of years. Now it's time to start moving the conversation to more discussions. We're gonna move away from a conversation and start having intellectual discussions. Because I would agree with you.
And the sad part, since that's the idea that you got, and that's the way you want to push it, I'll tell everybody, anybody that wants to start something, start doing it. Start building that platform where people can come to and do that. Because I can't. Yeah, I'm about to say, because I have
been doing it, but we have to support each other, because what we usually, I get that pushback when I say that. They say exactly what you said. We'll build that platform. The platform is being built and has been built, and then when you start dropping names, they say what you said. I haven't listened to them yet.
Oh yeah,
they've been doing it for years.
Guys, so I ain't gonna lie.
They've been doing it for years.
Well, if it's already been built, then shit. Like, because everybody's not gonna be doing the same thing. That would be terrible if everybody did the same thing.
No, I'm not. But they are doing the same thing. Everybody,
I'm talking about like how, you know, how I talk about what I talk about, and then you got people that have like cooking shows, and then you got T. Hassan Johnson doing his thing. You got people that got pet shows. Everybody can't do the same thing, so it's good to have diversity amongst the different topics that we cover. Everybody has their own way of approaching it. And it's good that we have that diversity.
That's I get it. Now you're doing what the women do.
What?
You're giving me that anecdotal "I'm special" story. We had a woman do that in the comments today too. You know, anytime we start talking about an issue, it's always a woman got to jump up and give us a testimonial on why they're special and how they're different from what we're talking about. Every single time. That's why I even asked that in the comments. Why do women do that? Why do we need to hear why you're different? Nobody asked you.
Well, this is what I'm saying, because I don't get where you're going with that one. But
I know that you're not, because you're trying to respond and not listening and absorbing.
No, I was listening. I didn't get where the woman thing came in. Like, I'm saying where I'm coming from. Here, real quick. Where I'm coming from is, I'm saying, like, I agree that we need to have the platforms that you were talking about, speaking on the things that we're speaking about, I do something different. So it's like, it's good that we have different people on the platform talking about different things.
I know, and I've heard you say this. I do it different. It's my show, and I'm gonna do it the fuck out way I want to do it. I get it.
Yeah, got to.
I get it. But what you're doing also is you say, I want to do this, and then your actions are the opposite of what you want to do.
Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like
you say you want to bring men and women together, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said to me. That's what interested me when I first started coming over here.
I wouldn't
but arguing back and forth with these bitches who nobody cares about ain't doing that.
Say it
stop
again.
Say
it again.
Like Red said, stop beating that dead horse.
Let's say that shit again.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Cynthia G but her, the group of people that's already following her. Because they want to be like, yeah, girl, go girl. That's that fan club, that echo chamber she got for herself. Boom. You know what? I've never listened to her. Never.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. There's just certain chicks I told them out.
Give me a heart attack tonight, man. My blood
pressure
already got
up. Trying to be funny with it, though. I know it sounds funny, but I'm not. I don't give a fuck.
I get it. But see, like,
because there's so many good women that's in this space with us.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
It's so many good women that's in this space with us. We need to promote them more.
Right.
You know,
and the type of women that listen to Cynthia G, it's like a suicide cult for ovaries. So instead of calling out bullshit, we need to start rewarding the good behavior, supporting the good women, glorifying the housewife, venerating the man that stays with his kids, and respecting long-term relationships.
You want me to drop you some knowledge about the YouTube space? And I'm not saying I know it all. I don't, because I'm still learning. But I can drop some quick knowledge right here. People tune in for controversy. They tune in for entertainment. Most people don't want to hear the fucking truth. There's literally a war on that. So I tailor my shit because this is a business. I have to cover what I know can be, like, it's going to get the views and all this woo-woo shit. I understand that people be like, oh, that's some fuck shit. I got to fucking live too at the end of the day. So I'm going to cover things that I think need to be addressed. And I understand it can be repetitive by covering certain people that are lost or whatever the fuck. But if they give me content, they give me content. I'm a content creator, so I'm gonna grab whatever content that I know gravitates to my.
But that's why that's why YouTube is changing their algorithm come January, and they're
we're getting them shorts. I'm about to get paid for them shorts.
But not just that. They're moving away from subscribers because they're finding out that people have a lot of subscribers, but they don't have any retention. They don't have any long-term, they got 500.
Well, they don't pay off for that. They don't pay off for subscribers.
I understand you. What I'm saying to you is they're changing it. They're responding to what I'm saying to you. They're moving away from that and they're starting to look at how are you retaining your audience. So yeah, entertainment is going to get those 10, 20 seconds or people popping in and out, and it's going to build up your views. But they're starting to look at them hours watched, and that's where the new algorithm is going to focus on. Where what's the core, what's the substance? And you're going to see a lot of content creators just that were doing good previously. They're going to get phased out in that new algorithm because they just have no substance.
I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good. I'm sorry, I cut you off. I'm sorry. It was a damn, man. I didn't say nothing. I thought you were going to roll with something. I heard the side, but I'm saying, like, I agree with you. I think that'd be good if they change the algorithm up for that. I think that's good.
What we saw during Kevin Samuels' era is you had people that made so much money off of his name. All you had to do was just basically put Kevin Samuels in your description or in your title, and you jumped in the algorithm. Even though the actual content of what they were doing, it was like, okay, damn, you ain't really said nothing. You just basically played a clip of Kevin Samuel saying what he already has said, and that's why he always was on his channel. He would always like, hey, I'm gonna hit you with a content strike. Ask me for my permission because there was so many people doing it. that was eating off of his work, you know. Of course, a lot of that is phased out, but it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Look, I
no, it wasn't fair use. They weren't even doing fair use. They would just literally make a clip and let it play.
Okay, I'm saying
they weren't even saying nothing.
They would. They didn't add nothing to it.
Nothing. They weren't. Adding nothing.
They stealing. They stealing right there.
It was like he complained about it all the time. Like, at least say something.
I know what access he had, and probably he has more access than I do, because you can report all them motherfuckers. As soon as somebody mentions your goddamn name, it pops up.
Well, that's what he was doing.
Yeah,
he was doing it a lot.
I ain't gonna knock him. I ain't gonna knock him on that, man. I don't blame him for killing that, because look, that's your content. If they're not gonna add anything to it, then that's bullshit. But I ain't gonna lie, I got my start by covering a lot of Kevin Samuels content, like reviewing.
A lot of people did.
Yeah,
a lot of people did
his stuff. But I think, just one tip that I can give everybody that's on YouTube, like, for real, most people are tuning in to watch the content creators because of the content creators. Like, the topics are something that y'all can relate back and forth on, but it's more about the personality. If they can vibe with you, they feel like they can relate to you, they're gonna watch your content, no matter what you're talking about. But usually you'll try to stick to what everybody else fucking whatever the fuck is hip and hop amongst your subscribers. But personality, that's number one. And I try my best to, like, stay engaged with everybody. I want everybody to know, like, look, man, y'all got me. I got to 1 million views today, y'all. That's because of y'all. I got 1 million views. And you know how much I want to shit on somebody? They told me that doing this YouTube shit wasn't gonna be nothing. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm like, yeah, talk to me 1 million views later now, bitch. So it's all because of all of y'all, man. And I appreciate that shit, man. I really do appreciate that shit. Infinite said he's speaking about my comment. Remember me and myself and my sister. He talking about her, Israel?
I don't even know. I just saw the particular comment, and I know it was a woman leaving that comment. I mean, even now, the fact that she's pointing out that it was her comment, it's really not that deep. But women just have a tendency anytime they want to make it about themselves some kind of way. And again, that they're special, and, you know, their story is unique from all the other women that we're talking about, you know. And to me, it's just unnecessary. It's like, do we really need to hear that? Defno, you changed your picture again?
Hey, man, I keeps it moving.
Man, you keep me guessing. I'm about to say, where'd Defno go? Then I had to look twice. Like, oh shit, he's still there.
Oh, here you go. How about this? This is better for you.
Yeah, whatever. You just want us to know you got multiple shit, nigga. We know you fly.
Hey, man. Stay fly. Oh, shit. Hold on. Block. Shit. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these people.
Hey, read that comment for me, Death Note.
I ain't reading shit. I'm on other screens trying to get this motherfucker blocking and reporting. Okay, I'll read it for you. I was pointing out that all of them choose to have children out of wedlock. I determined not to do that. All right. Now that I read that, let me go ahead and continue my job as far as...
Was it somebody, we had a little spammer person coming in?
Yeah, a little spammer coming in and fucking putting a whole bunch of bullshit.
I swear, a lot of these people ain't got time to do shit. Like, motherfucker be like, you on the internet and talking about women, you must not have a life. Like, bitch, I work fucking 80 fucking hours before I come and do this shit. I got a life. I've just
Tommy,
got time for
no
this
job.
shit. Man, I swear, man, y'all be hating, man. Oh, it's that girls 18. Okay, I see it. Okay, yeah, they try to write something else. All right. But look, y'all. Look, I'll put the link in the chat. You want to come to the after party? We always do an after party. It's just not recorded. People just coming together and talking to everybody that's in here right now. Definitely put that in there. Hit that like and subscribe if you have not. I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. My final thoughts on the video. Cynthia G a bitch. Let's put it out there. And I think we all can agree. I think that anybody that came over here that watched, if they still here, they agree that Cynthia G's a bitch. Because other people probably came in that were her followers and think she made a video or some shit like that. But I think we need to do better. Like it's not gonna be a death to any of the ladies that take accountability for their actions. It's not gonna be a death to anybody that's a man that has to take accountability for his actions. We all have to be accountable for what the fuck we do, especially when we live in a society right now that says men and women are fucking equal. So I'm gonna hold women accountable the same way that I hold men accountable. And if that's a fucking problem for anybody, well, guess what? You can miss me with that shit. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But all in all, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me tonight. We're gonna have the game show. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna do nothing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna just do regular shorts and videos for y'all tomorrow. But Tuesday, I want y'all to start tuning in to the sports show. I do it on my channel, but I'm gonna start trying to transition everybody to J Talk Sports. Def Note is the host of that. He's getting his ass whooped as of right now when it comes to our picks for the season and stuff. But we do that on Tuesdays, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. You are getting your ass whooped, bro. I'm kind of up.
I know you picked the Panthers today, didn't you, Def Note?
I hope he didn't pick the Panthers.
Let me look at my picks. Hold on. I gotta pull that shit up.
He was like, I might have did.
You better have.
You never picked the Panthers. Did they win?
Yeah. 21-3. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't even let Brady. We let the Buccaneers.
Oh, they beat the Bucks. Oh,
yeah.
Shit, man! Look, everybody lost that one. We all missed that. That's an L for all of us.
Definitely, I'm gonna have to give you some counseling, man.
For what?
For your football picks.
Carolina most rest on the shoulders of one player. Like we're not gonna play like.
And they just traded Christian McCaffrey too.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
Hey, I could have told you we was gonna beat Brady though.
But Brady playing like shit, man. I think this is gonna be probably one of his worst years of his career. But look, I want y'all to tune in on Tuesdays because we talk the sports talk. Once the NFL season's all the way through, we're gonna transition into basketball, but we're only talking about football and basketball this year. And I'm not talking about college because it's too complicated. We got to stick to what we know right now, at least what's simple. But for everybody that came in here tonight, man, look, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming through. I hope you hit the like, you hit the subscribe. The link is in the chat if you want to come into the back chat. You can come to the back chat. It's not recorded, and you just get to know everybody that's on the panel. You can talk shit to me if you want to, whatever. You can tell me to go fuck myself. I used to tell everybody, man, you can tell me I ain't shit. But all in all, it's been fun. On the count of three, y'all. We do it on the count of three as always. On the count of three. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. As always, man.
Peace.
We out.
So women bring forth life. Men plant the seeds. Okay? So, Jay.
If you want, man, I remember I used to go out with I used to take an ugly chick out with me on purpose. Just to get other chicks.
A lot of these women choose men who are weaker or choose men who are fuckboys and then complain about the very same attributes.
Doing something, you gotta be careful about that. Say what's right on trying to steal another idea. Stealing another idea, tell the truth, ain't you?
Nah, I just came up with that idea.
It has nothing to do with that.